What's up, everybody?
She got that to
What the
reroll
what?
pretty fucking quickly.
Yeah.
It took me a bit longer because I had to refill our Keurig with water.
No worries.
Oh, I was gonna say refill a Keurig was what? It's a Keurig. Oh, right, water.
Yeah.
Plummet!
No.
What happens if you just put coffee in the water tank
You
of the
can.
Keurig?
They make little
It has
they
a
make little
filter.
thingies.
Is this
Well,
the
they make
tank that
little-
we're starting on?
Shigaraki.
Well, they make little filters that you have the little thing for. I've got little clippy things so that you can use them. The DRM thing for the Keurigs.
Oh crap, we are.
And then
Yeah,
I know
live?
people who absolutely have made navy black coffee, put it in the tank, and then run it through espresso because the espresso wasn't dark enough.
Stop playing with my dice, Omega.
But yeah.
Wait, hold on. The espresso wasn't dark enough?
Yes, welcome to the
Espresso.
Navy.
Also, we're live, by
yeah,
the way.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
asking important questions.
Cares?
Yeah, like, who cares?
I can't drink
There are-
coffee, but I want to know
There
about
are
it.
important questions about coffee that dissolves spoons and bug juice, and they must be answered.
Exactly. So, welcome, everybody. It's session 2.
Yeah.
You all lived through session 1.
Yeah.
Dab.
Can I do the most critical thing where I just go like woo and then I disappear?
Yeah, sure.
Can I just not exist?
Brody's gonna take that. But yeah, we are a bunch of guys with varying levels of ADHD that play Dungeons and Dragons. And yeah, so we're gonna get into session 2.
That's about right, Cobble.
No, that.
All right. So where did we leave off? Oh yeah,
We were in a cave, and I was finally feeling at home again.
yeah, that's right.
And I'm only going to have that ripped away from me.
I fell out of a tree.
Y'all had just taken down a group of kobolds and had camped out in the cave where you had slain said kobolds for the night. Nothing too much of interest, some reminiscing, some revelations, and the sun rises on another morning.
So
Some inter-party fighting.
Yeah.
I forgot to do this last night.
Some inter-party fighting, buddy.
I didn't start it.
Yeah, you did.
So I forgot to do this last night.
Uh-huh.
Pile of not our boxes, but in the pile of boxes and all the other stuff that was already in the cave that wasn't part of our supplies. Were there any books or scrolls or anything?
No.
Okay.
They had nothing truly of value on them aside from what was in the chest that you saw or that you found.
Okay.
So yeah, we wake with, I think it was.
I had last watch.
Callum had last watch. I was like, it was either Callum or Yelmir, but it's Callum. So Callum, you watch as the sun rises, and you wake everybody else. Yeah.
Yep.
The morning is yours.
So
Don't force yourself to do the voice if you can't do the voice.
I'm
Save
gonna
your
do the
throat.
fucking voice. I'm gonna do the fucking voice, you bitch. So, shall we start loading these supplies on the cart?
We should.
Yeah. Sure.
Sooner the better, I think.
Yeah.
Voltak
And,
nods, but kind of just is still hasn't forgotten about what happened in the cave, and kind of looks around expecting it to appear.
Extreme paranoia. Set in.
And where are we supposed to be delivering these again?
Let me pull up the map and I'll tell you.
Oh, that's right. I need to give you guys.
Yeah,
did-
that might help.
Hold on. I did this and I had it uploaded just for this, and then I forgot to post the link. Hold on.
ADHD strikes again.
Listen, I've done so much this morning.
Yes, you did. I saw you in here
No,
earlier.
not Big Monster with that abomination.
We need to deliver to Aragona.
Aragona. All right.
That's the one fucking. My notes that I stopped writing are actually somewhat useful.
Yay.
Oh, I should take notes.
I have a sticky note. with
Somebody
all of my
should,
notes.
because as a Leonin, I am not that bright when it comes to this stuff. So
It's funny because I've got
All right.
2.5 journals, but
Fuck.
I'm taking
Wait,
my notes
hold
in a
on.
sticky note.
Haru, do we have the same journal?
Oh wait, is it
There you go. There's the map.
Lichterm 1917? Over there?
Oh no,
Ah,
it doesn't have anything on it.
oh. Does it have like a little does it have like a portfolio in the back?
Yeah,
Oh, we might have the same one.
they might just be resold by different brands.
That's
where would you say we were right now?
I was about to ask that. I had my
You
own
were-
map pulled up.
right at the river.
Yeah. So there's a split in the river.
And you follow the southern path, and that's where we're at.
Yeah. So like So you see where like the second bridge is. You're between Windlet and Aragona.
Mm-hmm.
You are to the east of that, near where the river splits, down in the forest.
Okay.
We were close to those hills, right?
Yes, close to the hills. That is where that cave was.
Were we delivering to Aragona or Arambra?
Aragona.
Aragona.
Okay.
Yeah, we were going to the other port city.
Yeah, Artenborough is way
Well,
far.
Artenborough is also a port city, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you are going to Aragona.
Torchwick
And
was
that's
just sending
the,
us to south to just the southern city there. Nothing,
And
no,
Aragona
far
is
out of the way.
Aragona is the port city just south of Windlet, right?
Yes, it's a
Yes.
small
Port town.
fishing town. Yeah.
If you look at the
Fishing
map
port
Jet put
town.
up, it has the name
Yeah.
for it now.
Yes.
Oh, it does? Okay.
This one has all the names on it.
Sweet. Let me download that.
You can also just use scroll wheel to zoom in on this. It's very nice.
Yeah, it makes it a
Ooh.
lot easier.
It's
It's much
Little bit
easier to
crunchy.
navigate in Google Drive.
it's a little bit crunchy though. I prefer using.
That's fair.
Windows
The
Photos.
resolution focus. It gets in focus once.
No, like when you're moving it around, it
Mm,
takes a minute to load it at proper resolution,
yes.
and so I can just like control scroll.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. So the sun has risen. Y'all load up your cart, and you'd
I
have
would
to take it
assume
out
that-
of the forest.
Yeah, I would assume that we would have been we would have brought the horses.
Yes,
And
we
donkey.
brought the horses into the cave, and we would have
Mhm.
set them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be traveling at half speed going through the forest just because
Yeah.
it's not the best terrain to get the cart through, but you'll be able to get through it.
Even
Wait,
with
it's-
favorite terrain stuff.
What's
Your favorite terrain is what allows
Forest.
you to
Yeah.
navigate it easier
Yeah.
than you would, but
Alright.
it's still going to be the rest of you don't have favorite terrain, and
Also,
neither does the
alright.
cart.
Or it's your favorite. Yeah, I was about to say it's your favorite terrain, not the carts.
Yeah.
think
I
there's a-
can't believe this cart is a ranger. This
Um,
cart's actually the BBEG. It's just a level 20 ranger waiting for us to like
Yeah.
accidentally kick
casts
it.
It casts true polymorph.
hey, you never know.
But yeah.
When traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain does not slow your group's travel.
It's group.
I guess
Hey.
that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it is group. Yeah.
Okay.
natural explorer.
Okay, then yeah. You because you're a ranger, it would you'd be able to get through
Um,
there fine.
Blazing
What's
that
your
trail.
favorite terrain then, Haru?
Forest.
Forest.
you-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd only have that until you got out of the forest
Yeah.
and back
Which
on
is
the
all
main
we
road.
need it for anyway. So
Yeah. So yeah,
I think that's perfect.
I would say it takes you about an hour to
Hey.
to get through that entire forest with the expert guidance of Callum, with the exception of a few twists and turns that he takes because he keeps seeing these little blue butterflies that nobody else sees. But Callum just kind of goes left and goes right, trying to follow some blue butterflies. Yeah, but you're back on the main road, so
I guess who's gonna be guiding the cot?
Well, I sure shit don't know my way around, so.
I also
Um,
don't think you're tall enough to.
Wow, thanks.
I mean, you
To
did
be
get the
fair,
still
Callum
have
has
the
a
He's
point.
saying you're tiny.
We still have the donkey, right?
I can
yes,
take.
you
I
still have
can.
the
I
donkey.
can. I can drive the cart. I've got
All right.
proficiency in it.
Okay.
All right. I guess.
Yeah,
We continue south to Aragona.
you can continue south. Continue.
Continue.
Continue. Yeah, and let's see. With the breath of fresh air that being back on the road gives you, you finally have a chance to look at the compatriots that you both saved and had saved you.
We're saved with.
Yeah, so if you'd like to describe each other, I guess we'll go in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Okay.
You just have to be at the bottom of the list. Like, you're all the way down there, bud.
Oh, I'm all the way down there? Good, let me pull up Hero Forge and be a prick.
It's not like I woke up 15 minutes ago.
Hey,
No, not at all.
I woke him up.
I was
Also
like, oh
shock.
shit, like, did Haru's car die? Do I need to, like, drive Haru to work or some shit?
Shock. I can't
Nah,
believe
D&D,
that your
bitch.
name is very. Shock. Your name is very fitting.
That's right. It's
Fucking true.
it has the bottom. Ah, that's funny.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck.
So, unless Shark wants to go first.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel
I
like-
can go first. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be excruciatingly in depth.
Please don't. Don't make your description take longer than a fight.
I will. I can and will.
Please don't. All right. To give Cobble some time, Shock,
Thank
you go.
Yeah. I guess let's go reverse alphabetical.
Yeah, we'll go reverse.
My
Okay,
name's
well-
Aralista. It starts with an A. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Alright. So you see, compared to a few, one of you tall, but other than that, a short.
Two of us.
Two of us?
Yeah, two
No.
of us are tall.
No.
No, compared to one of
compared
us,
to them,
they
he's
are
tall.
tall.
Compared to
tall.
y'all,
My short ass.
Oh.
You see about a 5'4", like purplish pink. Magenta. That's the word. A magenta tiefling with small curved horns, golden eyes. Wearing like black clothes. With jewelry. Their spell book is thrown to their right side. Black. They have black hair, which is ones I never had to shave.
All right. Atlas.
I'm a big fucking Leonin. Tallest out of the
Fair.
group. Massive barrel-chested body. Tanny colored skin. Or fur. Just kind of like this line here that I'm showing. And I'm big, fucking pissed off, covered in scars. That's about it.
Is it me next?
Yes, that would be you, Callum.
All right. So, you see a man, mid to late 20s, dirty platinum blonde hair, grayish blue eyes. He has a loose sleeved cloak with the crimson heart insignia over the left breast, and a longbow strung over his shoulder, and around his waist a journal strapped to the side, and on the opposite side a round stone lashed together with leather string hanging there on top of a small mark that has a small black mark with a golden harp design on it. Fur boots, light leather armor underneath the cloak, and a small hood with a fur-lined collar.
Very quickly, because I did forget to mention that Arlista also has a longbow on her back.
Hey. Oh, and then 2 short swords sheathed behind the hip. And that's Kylan.
Voltac.
Oh shit! All right. I was expecting to be the end since I'm probably at the bottom of the alphabet, but what you see before you is a half orc, 6'5" in height, with long, like kind of almost a dark red, like dreads, tied in a ponytail at the back, or tied up in the back. A half like ripped off jacket that only goes about halfway down the torso, with one arm completely removed and the other only goes down to the elbow. The other way best I can explain it is also kind of has a like a Titan mark from Destiny kind of fluttering out the back, with two hand axes that are looped to the belt on either side, with a great axe perched on her back.
And then finally, Yolmir.
Okay, let's see if I can make this any kind of comprehensible. So even for a dwarf, he's a fairly short guy, especially for mountain dwarves who do tend to be taller than their hill counterparts, but still short as shit. He has a fairly long brown beard that is braided into 3 braids, 1 down the center, 2 down the sides. Hair is pulled back into a loose bun, and he is wearing some leather armor over his what's the right word here? Like temple robes that are a nice vibrant blue with gold accents. He has a book with dwarvish writing across the front and down the spine, strapped to his side, as well as a hand axe on his other side. that's, I guess, about it.
Yeah. I'm slowly adding y'all's images to the stream.
Okay, cool.
In post,
Yeah.
very live, adding of everything. It's like, oh yeah, that I'm gonna have to completely move once I switch the view to like any kind of battle map. But hey, whatever.
It'd be like that.
We're doing it live. Yeah. So, we said Atlas is driving the cart.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of y'all are just kind of riding or walk. Since you don't have the horses anymore, y'all would have to be at a walking pace. Well, you have the horses, but you're not riding them.
Yeah.
You're using them to pull the cart. So y'all would just be riding on the cart. Yeah. I mean, it's filled with supplies.
Well, Yalmir would, be on the donkey?
Yeah, Yalmir would be on the donkey.
Yeah.
Short legs to keep up with it. Needed to keep up with everybody. Yeah.
Would I be able to sit on one of the corners of the cart with my bow ready?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Just in case.
Yeah. Go ahead and everybody make a perception check. For like the first hour of, or the second hour of your journey.
Jet, did you get my message, by the way?
I have streamer mode on, so DMs are. Oh, great. Oh yeah, I need to change that.
I got a 9.
I am a 12.
6.
Perception 18.
I'm trying to do math. 23.
Okay. So wait. Yalmir was
A 6.
6.
then you
No, I'm a 9.
22.
12.
12, and then 18. You said. Shop?
18.
Yeah, I'd say y'all don't see anything of note. Lots of just flat grass, a little bit of farmland here and there. It's peaceful. As before, you see the volcanic mountains of Gunnergoon to the east, and to the west you see what would I name it? The Sea of Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. And yeah, it's nice. It's surprisingly good weather as well. Nice little breeze as y'all are traveling. I'd say, I know I said it's for next hour, but we'll say that's another 2-3 hours.
Sure.
And you get down towards where there's a split in the road. One, and there's a nice little post there that says this way to Aragona, and then the other way says to Artenborough. As well as a few more posts that say, Arbor Wilds and Beast Claw Mountains.
I take us down the path towards Aragona.
All right.
Go.
So, as you get closer to Aragona, it turns into like a valley almost. You've got, not, I'd say about like 10-foot cliffs on like either side as the path continues forward. It's not necessarily narrow, but it's, a good enough path for carts to come and go with ease. Y'all have spent the better part of the day, so I'd say it's around 2 o'clock. In the evening by this time. If y'all
Okay.
want to make another perception check for me.
Also, real quick, Chet, this is a question from last session.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have my journal to actually take notes in. I heard that traffic was heading to Aragona or Edinburgh. I remember it was one of the two. Or do I just know south?
You just know south.
Cool.
You don't know where, but south.
Cool. 10.
10. And
5.
5.
8.
8.
20.
20.
17.
17. Okay. Fuck. Bow people. With their fucking perception.
Marco Sentinel, dude.
Yo, this sun's some weird shit to deal with. I don't know how the hell y'all do it.
Is that a solar flare? I say, staring directly.
Why is there lava in the sky? It's weird, so weird shit, y'all.
Oh, man.
So get that picture of Trump looking right at the sunspot, or right at the eclipse. What is that?
So, you two, Callum and Aralista, as we're, as y'all are going down the path, you notice, some slight movements in the trees. Could be a squirrel, could be, pack of squirrels. Birds.
Sounds fucking horrifying.
Any other
Pack of squirrels.
pack of squirrels. I don't know what a group of squirrels is called.
It's a murder of squirrels.
It's a
We're
murder
gonna
of
go
squirrels.
with that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Boogle again.
Great.
Oh my
I
God.
can't wait to die to squirrels in my first
A
campaign.
group of squirrels are called a scurry.
Yeah. Okay.
Scurry of
They're called-
squirrels.
They're called a scurry, a dray, or a group of squirrels.
I'm just gonna go with a group of squirrels.
Coward.
It's a scurry of squirrels.
Some are scraps.
But there's no real details that you can truly make out, but you do notice movement in the trees and up on the cliff sides.
Up on the cliffside, so far from the cliffs are we?
I'd say it's about you're in the middle of the road, and you've got it's a 20-foot wide road.
Mm-hmm.
25-foot wide road. So I'd say it's about 30 feet up. 30 feet up and away from you.
Up and away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't think valley like Grand Canyon. Think valley like River Valley.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the voice again.
Callum, you would notice this too.
The group of squirrels?
You wouldn't know what it is. You just know that there is movement in the trees. It's
Kill
a bit.
the squirrels!
Scurry.
It's a bit.
Scurry.
It's a scurry of squirrels. No, but
Scurry.
you notice movement in the trees and bushes that are up there on the cliffside.
Gonna knock an arrow.
All right.
Just keep it ready to loose one.
I say we just keep moving.
Yeah.
Do you inform us of this?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I
So,
say we.
I grab one of my javelins that I have just in the cart behind me because I took them off my back. Grab them and put
Yeah,
it-
I'm gonna take my bow off my back. Just keep moving. Had a long day yesterday, and if I'm honest, I would prefer just to get my coin and finish this fucking job before we do anything else.
Agreed.
Mm.
I just kind of Voltec just kind of looks down at her weapons and just kind of goes, "Well, this is on you guys."
You keep traveling a bit, and then you see, not necessarily a fork. It's just another road that kind of goes into this main one, that where the valley carves out, and there's a guy up at the corner of this, trying to wave you down as you come towards him.
I continue
Turn
up
him
to
over.
him and stop the cart.
You go up and stop the cart.
Yeah.
Alright.
While doing so, I tell them to just be ready for anything.
Hey, someone's there.
My hands go towards my, like I said, my like one hand's like on like side near the hand axe, not
Okay.
grabbing it, but enough to make it known.
We're the group that's just like, oh god, it's somebody. Prepare to kill. Step. I just
Hey,
wanted to
Ah,
sell you some
oh,
bread.
Got it.
Hey, you guys know what it's like living in New York now.
Just always ready to get shanked.
Yeah. That's what we're here for.
Hey, the guy's like, hey, kind strangers, thank you. I been traveling a long time, coming from Ottenborough, and man, let me tell you, my legs are killing me. Do you think I could hop a ride with you, just to get to the town of Aragona? I think that would be very well. I could even pay you a bit of silver, 5 silver.
What's your name?
If you, my name,
Yeah.
my name's Riley. Wow, you are a large, intimidating fellow. But yeah, Riley.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this dude.
Fucking Christ.
Is the target aware of Hunter's Mark?
I don't
Yes.
think so. Oh, they are.
Oh
You
my
have to
God,
do. You have to do like shit to
Idiot.
cast the spell.
Oh my
It's a
god.
reaction.
It's verbal.
What are you doing? Nothing.
You just start. You look at him. Your
Hey,
eyes
bitch,
roll.
your ass is mine.
Your eyes roll back in your head as you cast. As you start speaking.
I just look at the guy and I say,
Wait, hold on.
trust me, he's a little off. He's not the brightest bulb in the shed.
What's the bulb?
Why are his eyes black, and why does he keep calling me usurper?
Informed us of your transgression.
Let's just say he had a little bit of a brain injury along this trail. Okay, got a little knock on the noggin. Tried to protect something that he shouldn't have, and got a little hurt from it.
Who's in the back of the cart?
Me.
I would have been at the front of the cart.
Okay.
I've been following the cart.
You've been.
So I'm behind it.
I've been following.
You've been walking
on the
this whole
donkey.
time?
You weren't
Were we
supposed
not
to be walking.
Were we not walking before? You said earlier we were walking.
Oh well, I said you could be on the cart. Cause,
Oh fuck that! I'm on the cart.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we were all on the cart.
Yeah, all on the cart.
That
'Cause
was agreed upon.
There's like two people up front. Would be Callum and Atlas, and then
Oh no!
it would be
I zoned
Yolmir
out.
on the donkey, and then you and Voltak would be. You were on top last time.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I didn't. I zoned out when you said that. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm on the cart.
Okay, so Voltak, you're behind the cart. You're at the back of the cart.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
5.
Fucking Christ.
Okay.
I see everything.
This is gonna be a repeat.
Do I
of
see the
fucking our
cosmos?
session 0.
So you don't see it coming. However, all of a sudden, there's an arrow in your shoulder. As you take 3 damage.
Wait, so I'm sitting next to Voltak, right?
Yeah, you would be facing the other guy because you're on alert for the guy in front. Voltak just
all I hear is just like it's like
I look. I kind of look over at it, like pull it out, look over at Arlesta, and go. I swear to God, if you don't launch a fireball like you did at me in that cave, so help me.
it wasn't at you.
Riley is about to fucking die. It'd be nice to see Setsu nearly die his second fucking session.
As that happens, I go loosen one of the hand axes, go look over at Riley and go, tell me he's not yours. And
well,
this won't
you
get
see,
launched.
I
roll initiative.
Yeah. I was about to say, I call out Archer.
I immediately grab my. I immediately grab my maul.
Yeah,
I'm about to smash somebody's head in.
As he realizes, as he goes, well, you see, I'm like, all right, we've got to fight. The hand axe goes back down. Great axe gets pulled out.
All right.
After I see that, I'm gonna try to scan the tree line to see where the arrow came from.
So question.
Remember, we had rolled initiative.
Yes, I have my initiative roll here. Question.
I have mine.
What
Answer.
does Riley look like? Is he wearing armor?
He's just got leathers on, leathers and a scimitar.
This fucker's dead.
Yep.
This fucker has like so many scorching rays coming his fucking way.
Okay. Now before this start,
All right.
I think.
Arlissa.
Yeah.
Oh, my initiative?
Yeah, roll for initiative, bitches.
I'm going last. I'm going last. It's a 5.
2.
No guarantee of that there, but
5. Okay.
$5.
I got
Voltak.
a 12.
12. Rhodey, roll for me.
18.
Oh.
Atlas.
18.
Roll.
Yolmir.
14.
And Callum.
10.
All right.
That's a low initiative roll for me.
So, Atlas,
Mm-hmm.
your compatriot has just been attacked, and you are in battle now. What do you do?
And what did Riley say?
He said, "Oh, well, you see," and then drew his scimitar.
I pull
you
out.
see, roll initiative.
I attack him.
All right. And as you do this, you see more bandits. There's more people, I should say, just sliding down the cliff edges, crossbows and scimitars in hand. There's about 5 of them.
Unfortunately for Riley in front of me, that is a 24 to hit.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Let me roll damage. I gotta
Try not to put him through the floor of the cart.
Which one of you?
No, we need the cart.
Got it. Okay.
13
where'd he go?
damage.
Oh.
How much?
13 damage.
13 damage? Alright. With a sickening blow, Atlas leaps off the cart and just brings his maul down on Riley's head, smashing it into the ground. Brain matter everywhere. Oh yeah,
my
dead.
God.
Dead as a doornail. Fucking.
I look over and go, God damn it!
So you said there's
Second
5 more coming
time
down.
you've taken this person from me.
Have you gotten
Yeah.
a kill yet, Setsu?
Yes. Wait, no.
Oh, hold up.
I don't
know.
think
Good
Setsu
question.
has-
I don't remember.
That's right.
I launched the front, that's all I know, and I don't know what the fuck it was. It incoherently screamed and then exploded.
Like a
Setsu did a
scream.
lot of damage during that fight, but Setsu did not get a kill at all in session 1.
No, I think I got the how do you want to do this from it.
Okay, am I able to see how many enemies are coming down?
Oh, hold on. Let me
I think
get
it
this.
was 5.
Yeah.
Several.
Let me set this map up because I was like, oh yeah.
I do need to sit down at some point with you and walk you through roll-playing.
Yeah, roll 20 because this is annoying and I hate it.
Although I do really want to see what the one thing that you pointed out, Haru, was.
Close.
Well, there was a thing that name to be changed. RT&D was doing, and I forget what the application was for.
It's
Ruby
well, the
campaign.
thing that Haru pointed out was on Steam, but it's in like extreme
Yeah.
early access.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
Tailspire.
they were using for the Grim Eclipse campaign.
Tailspire?
Yes.
Tailspire, yes, that's the one. Wow, that's
There's
great.
there is also a tabletop sim now where we can import our
The characters.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From your voice.
Tabletop
Yes.
sim is honestly not that bad. Why do all the bandits look like a white drifter?
Listen, don't ask questions.
Hey,
Uh,
look, it's me. It's Young Drifter.
All right.
Which one
So-
was Riley here?
As soon as I figured out that one. That one was Riley. Riley is no more.
The smoking
Um,
crater on the ground.
I still have movement rights.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna move. How far apart are those guys in front of the cart there?
These two.
Like from the left one to the far right one.
Let's I'm gonna put this guy here. I'm putting him in an actual square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet away apart. And then this guy's gonna be here. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 feet. So 20 feet, 25 feet.
Would if I got directly in the middle of the guy in the middle and the guy on the right, is that within 10 feet of those two, or?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be within 10 feet.
I'm gonna move to there, and I'm going to use Daunting Roar.
Okay, what's that do?
As a bonus action, once per short rest, creatures of your choice within 10 feet that can hear you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Okay. What's the wisdom DC?
15.
15. Holy shit.
It is.
I mean, it's
so
a
it is.
lion roaring.
Yeah.
It is. I just pulled it up too. It is. Of your feet, it is save equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your Constitution modifier.
You have a super high con.
Yeah, I'm full con, so.
Okay, so, the mean old purple-looking dude over here succeeds. However, the other bandit does not,
Okay.
and fears you. So,
And that's it for me.
all right. Now, as this all is going down, Quivari, you have seen
Bless
these
you.
bandits. Yeah, you've been tracking these bandits for a while. They've been causing trouble with many adventurers, and they have just begun their attack on a new cart of adventurers. You may leap into battle if you so wish.
Oh, I assume I'm starting from that right cliff there with that handy dandy hidden square. Yeah.
Boom.
Not so hidden square.
Yeah, you're right here.
I've been studying him for a while. I can identify that angry purple leader from a distance, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's shoot him.
All right. With a what do
A
you
short
got?
bow that I've got
Yeah.
handy.
Go for it.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, 23.
23. All right. Let me pull this.
23.
That'll hit.
Let's do some damage. How about 5 damage?
5 damage.
Yes.
He'll
Thunk.
take 5 damage. All right. You grab your short bow, loose an arrow, and it just kind of gets in his shoulder. He looks up at you, growls a bit, and rips it out and tosses it to the side.
Sir, you're not supposed to pull it out. Okay.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, he mad. Oh, good.
All right. Unnamed bandit here is going to move, or is currently scared of Atlas, and is going to do all he can to move away from Atlas. Moving up here. Going to make an attack on you, Callum.
Alright.
Oh man, where are? Did I pull this out? It won't let me. Oh, there it is. It's gonna make a attack with its scimitar.
Okay.
So. 20 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, and then what is that? D6. Okay. Hits you for 3 damage. Just kind of takes one and swipes you, makes a pretty shallow cut
Alright.
across your chest.
Oh, one question before you continue. Would we have seen Rhodey come out and attack?
Not quite. Or I guess you would have,
Just
but you just don't
suddenly
notice it
narrow
because you're
cliff.
currently focused on the rest of the group there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's why I can't find where Callum is because.
Callum doesn't exist.
Wait.
Oh. Woo!
Gross.
You don't have. You're the only person in D&D Beyond without an icon.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh fuck! I could go set my thing as like my actual icon in D&D Beyond. Yo, shit.
Jed, if you can send me that icon that you have there, I can set it real quick.
I'll worry about it later.
Okay.
So yeah, you took 3 damage. Next in line is the bandit captain. He's gonna move up towards you, Atlas, as you are the closest thing to him, and he's gonna go ham on you. He's not happy. He's gonna take his scimitar and make 2 attacks.
Okie doke.
Alright, that's an 18. No, oh shit, that's a +5. That's a 24 and a 20 to hit.
So both hit.
Alright. This. you're going to take a total of 12 damage as he just kind of tears into you with 2 swipes of his scimitar. All right. And that's his turn. Ylmir, it is your turn.
Okay, so the one that's up and a bit to the left of me, I'm assuming that's within 120 feet.
Yes. This man
Guiding
right
bolt
here.
his fucking ass.
All right.
What do I roll? +4.
And guiding bolt is
that's
guaranteed hit.
No.
Oh no.
That's Sacred Flame.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 14.
14.
14 points of radiant damage.
14 points of radiant damage. So.
And I believe that also gives another person advantage on their next hit.
Yes.
Yep.
If you didn't take him out.
Oh. Well then.
you have a symbol, right?
Yes,
as you're
I
casting
have. Yes, I have the hammer and anvil.
Of Morden.
I have 2 of them. One of them around my neck, and then one of them is like, it's basically a necklace that's wrapped a couple times around my wrist.
Like a rosary.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you take that symbol that's wrapped around your wrist, you hold it out, and as the divine light just shoots out of you, and nailing the guy in the chest, and he's unconscious. Boom. All right. Next up is Voltac. Or do you want to move anywhere, Ylmir?
No.
Alright. So I'm going to move towards the bandit that's nearest me there on the right hand side. Yeah. And then I'm going to activate I'm gonna go into rage. Activate Wild Surge. God. Let's see what happens this time.
This could end up so bad.
Alrighty.
Please.
Alright, we got not the thing again. It's a new thing though, which might be equally terrifying. A bolt of lightning shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn. So I'm gonna activate it on the bandit in front. So the bandit in front of me is gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw of, I believe it is 13.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It rolled a 2. And it takes how much damage?
1d6. So let's find out what that's gonna be. Well, it's just gonna be a 1. But and it's they are blinded until the start of my next turn.
Oh, okay.
And until my rage ends, I can use this effect again on every turn as a bonus action.
Oh my God! What? Jesus Christ!
Sorry, wait, what was that?
It's a bolt
That's a
of
bonus
lightning that
action. He
blinds
can take
you.
this every single
Light
turn.
shoots from my chest.
Yeah.
So
As a bonus
Tony
action,
Stark.
he can Iron Man somebody every turn.
So,
Basically.
to put it simply, thine titties are not calm. And they shoot
Ancestors
bolts
should
of
still
lightning
be
at
able to-
people.
I'm like that meme Duo keeps doing where it's like the girl
Yeah.
like this. And you see the beam of light like shoot out.
You go into a rage like you've never gone into a rage before. You were just shaking, and as you do, from your chest, this bolt of lightning bursts forth, damaging the bandit in front of you with such brightness that it blinds him. he takes 6 damage.
No, it's just one. It was. It was
No,
1d6. It was-
1 damage,
Yeah, it was 1 damage. I rolled a 1.
1d6, yeah.
and then
So it's 1.
that's just you raging, right?
Yeah. Yup. That's
So
just me raging.
what
That is
do
now
you
my
wish to
attack.
do? What you still have your action and the rest of your movement.
Or no?
So I'm like I was prepared to swing with the axe, but like as I'm like getting ready to swing, the light just shoots out, and I
Yeah.
just kind of am like confused. So like to try to calm myself, I'm just gonna continue to swing and act like that didn't fucking happen. So I'm gonna swing my great axe down
Okay.
on him,
All right.
because at this point I'm still pissed that the other one shot me.
Yeah. Make an attack. This
Yeah,
would have
let
been the
me-
one that shot you.
It very well could have been. Let me.
You're just like, huh. Oh well.
That's probably not gonna hit. That's a 10.
A 10. That does not hit.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Hold up. He's blinded.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Does that mean I get advantage or?
I believe so. Let me open up the player's handbook. D&D Beyond.
I do not remember. I totally forgot that I just blinded his fucking ass before I did this.
Listen. I'm. Oh man.
Am I,
Uh,
am I
Blinded
dead?
attack rolls against the
Yes.
creature have advantage. And
Yes.
creatures.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah. So
go ahead and just-
making
I'm
a
just gonna
roll again.
Yeah.
No, roll one more d20.
Looks like that is going to be a 14.
That hits.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then with that, let's see, that is a D12. That should be a 12. For 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yes.
All right. Well, you go in and you just bury your axe in him. And you just go, "Ka-tunk!" As he's just like he looks up at you. His eyes can't see you, but they stare directly at you as you see the light leave them. And you kind of just pull your axe out, and he just slumps to the ground.
I just kind of like, as I'm like removing the axe from his body, just kind of go, "Hey guys, the fuck happened this time?"
I did. Would I have heard that from up front there?
You would have noticed a really bright flash to your right. Yeah.
You mean to my left?
Yeah, to your left.
Yeah.
Lights the guy's face
I'll
up in
yell
front of you.
back, I'm like, what the fuck just happened back there?
I'd like to know too, buddy. First time a fucking tentacle monster appears, screams. Now I'm shooting lightning out of my chest.
Nipples. Let's just go with it.
Apparently my tits are not calm.
All right.
You have fantastic nipples.
Yeah. That's this bandit. This bandit is gonna be this one. All right. Wait, am I missing one? No. Okay. Oh yeah, one of them is like, yeah. So next up is, well, you're dead. Another bandit. This guy is sees the flash over here and is gonna be like, well, fuck that. And just go for Callum again, making a scimitar
Poor
attack against
Callum.
you.
Alright.
That's gonna be an 8.
That does not hit.
All right, he swings wide and misses. As you're like, nah, I'm not taking another hit. And then Callum, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to. Let me see. I am going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Oh,
so that I can let me see the map. I'm going to try and thread the needle between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And Zephyr Strike.
You're like here.
Yeah.
This guy would
So with Zephyr Strike, I do not provoke. My movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
And so I'm going to run to about run for about 15 feet down.
So right about here.
Yeah, right about there. And I'm going to shoot. I'm going to loose an arrow at the one that attacked me earlier.
Okay, this one.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm going to give myself advantage.
Okay.
So.
Is that with Zephyr Strike?
Zephyr Strike, yes. Yeah. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll. Attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit.
Okay.
Alright, so. That's a 19 and. Okay, 19.
19? Okay.
Yes.
It hits.
Alright. So 2 plus 3 from 3 force damage. And then I got my d4 from Fey Wanderer, which is another one, so 9.
9 total?
Plus 3.
9 plus
so
3?
12 damage.
12 damage?
Yes.
Alright. So that's just enough as you take an arrow and just move with such death speed that you actually grab 2 and it's both of them.
Hell yeah.
And he goes down.
Hell yeah.
Which one is this? The bandits are coming.
Bye bye, bandit number 1.
We must save my family!
Alright. And then it's going to be Aralissa's turn.
Mic muted.
Okay. So, well, that's all I said. So, the last normal bandit, not the captain.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the past, 2 seconds, I've had my eyes closed, and I'm going to activate, as of my bonus action, I'm going to activate Blade Song.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get up. So that puts that at 40. So I'm going to get up and move down to, you see the 2 bigger trees above Atlas and the Bandit Captain?
Yeah.
Put me about there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So against the last normal bandit, I'm going to cast not a lot of health, so I could do that. Nah, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So that's 3 beams of fire, so that's 3 d20. That is very good, pretty good, not too great. So, very quickly, when I roll...
It's 3 individual 20s.
Yes. No, but I have a modifier and a plus for a modifier and a plus for spell attack. Which do I use?
Spell attack is what you add to your d20 roll.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, okay, hang on.
Oh, wait.
So,
No, your
16.
spell attack modifier. Wait, hold on. Let me look at your character sheet, because that's...
Yeah, so
this is confusing.
When I click on spells, there's 3 things listed at the top. It's just straight modifier. It's a spell attack.
Which number comes first?
Modifier.
That's your modifier.
Got it.
That's the one you use for your d20 roll.
Okay. 14. 20, and 23.
14, 20, and 23. All three of them hit.
Awesome. 5, 9. That's good. 9, 12, 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
And this is with your bow, right?
Yes.
So you pull back your bow as three flaming charges alight between the string and the main shaft of the bow, and you loose the string, and they go hurtling towards this man as he catches fire and bursts into flame and eventually to ash. He is dead, leaving only the bandit captain. All right. This man's dead. All right. Top of the round, Atlas.
That was one round. Fuck.
That was one round. Welcome to combat in D&D.
6 seconds, all of them dead.
Yeah. You just
It'd be my
In 6 seconds, we had flashing nipples, blazing explosion.
This guy goes, well, you see, gets his head crushed in, a bolt of lightning shoots out, and all of a sudden it's just the bandit captain.
yeah.
He's just in there like,
My men.
I made a bad decision.
Oh, this is so
Now,
bad for him.
gentlemen, may I
Oh,
consider a
God.
different agreement here?
All right. Atlas,
Um,
you are up.
I'm making an attack.
Okay.
You're
not raged, are you?
No, I'm not raged.
Okay.
But he's fucked.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Right. That's fucking okay. Say that.
So is that is that just double the damage, or how does that?
Yeah, it doubles the
That's
dice.
double the rolls.
Gotcha.
So whatever you roll on your dice, double it.
Double it. Got ya.
Not your modifiers.
Yep.
Just the dice, yeah.
Also, I forgot apparently that with rage I added +2 to
17.
my...
17 damage.
Yeah.
Total?
Yo!
With Maul, yep.
That's double the dice. Yeah, okay. So you did 17 damage total?
Yeah.
Alright. So you take your maul and crack him up beside the skull. But he does not go down. He's resilient. The blood just comes down his face and he grins at you, smiling.
Oh, fuck. Somebody with more than 15 health.
So, hold on, Chet, real quick.
Yeah.
Are
I don't
we
like it more
doubling
than 50.
the amount of dice, or are we doubling the number we roll on the dice?
Doubling
The roll.
the number that you roll on the die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So I know
So
some
you double
DMs are
your
like,
roll
no,
and
double
then add your
the
modifier.
number of dice you
Yeah.
roll, which is very satisfying. But if all those extras are ones,
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what happened there. Was I rolled a 4-6, and then it was a 1-3 on the second amount of rolls, and I'm like, still more.
Yeah. So you got your you roll whatever your damage dice is, you double that number that you get on there, and then you add your modifier.
okay.
Wait, so do we? Then I'm a bit confused. We roll.
If your attack is 2d6 and you
So
crit on it,
you roll
you roll
a
2d6,
20, yeah.
multiply that by 2, then add your modifier.
Oh, okay, so I needed to multiply that then. And so the first 2d6 that I rolled, we just
Yeah.
times it by 2.
Yes,
Yes.
use your first two.
Okay, then 23.
Wait, what did you roll?
I rolled a 4 and 6 with the first 2d6.
So that's 10.
Multiply that by
20.
2, 20.
20, and then a +3.
Plus
23.
Yeah, okay. So what did the first damage was 17?
First was
Yeah,
17.
first was 17.
All right.
Yeah.
I
I was
mean,
confused there.
6 more.
yeah.
It doesn't really. I would
still-
imagine it doesn't change much.
He's looking a little more hurt than he was, but he still gives you a shit-eating grin.
Yeah. And I'm done. I think.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Quivari, what would you like to do?
Well, I'll take my bonus action, I guess, and dash down the cliff to behind the captain.
All right.
And seeing as he's, you know, handily in combat with this gigantic liony thingy in front of him,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and sneak attack him with my rapier.
All right. Because you have
we
that
doing
flanking
flanking?
bonus. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I have that flanking bonus, so 10 before the bonus.
All right.
And then, where's that flanking bonus?
So that's
Under attack.
That's-
somewhere.
so your D20 has a plus 10.
No, my
What's that?
d20 is a 6. 6 roll, plus 4 for my hit, and then whatever the flanking bonus comes out to be. I don't know. I don't have that handy.
I think it just,
Find it. I thought it was double the advantage, but let me find it here.
Well, doesn't flanking just give you advantage?
Yeah, it just gives you advantage.
flanking gives you
Yeah.
advantage.
So 10 with advantage, yeah.
Because there is nothing past. There is no super advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you rolled a 6 and a 4.
I rolled a 6 plus 4.
6 plus 4. Roll another D20 because you have advantage.
Okay. Hey, that's more gooder. 21.
21? Okay, you hit.
Uh,
And that's with your rapier?
Yeah, with my rapier and sneak attack.
Okay. Now roll
So that'll be-
damage. And then add your sneak attack damage to that.
So 15 total.
15 total damage?
Yeah.
Alright. You come up, you slide down the cliff edge, come up behind him as he's engaged with this giant lion, and you just kind of put your hand on his shoulder and impale him. You shove it through his gut, and Atlas, you just see a long needle-like blade come like right about here to your face before it's pulled back out.
Am I covered in blood?
No,
Did it
Surprising.
spurt blood out on me at all?
no, not a drop.
Damn, I was gonna have a joke there if it did.
The captain, however, has lost his shit-eating grin.
Oh, I was trying to kill him with that on his face.
Yeah, no, he's still not dead. But he is pissed. So he's going to he's going to look at you, or turn around, look at you, Quivari, and make 3 attacks.
Ooh.
2 with his scimitar and 1 with a dagger that he has.
That didn't work. Man.
1.
Do I still have an action handy? I can't remember how many actions I
You
get
use
combat,
you
'cause I
use your
took
yeah, you
bonus
use
to
your
dash.
action. Yeah, you use your bonus action.
Oh, then attack.
down.
Yeah, that did.
Yeah, and you attack. I mean, you still have your movement if you. Actually, no.
No, because
Yeah,
dash.
Yeah, yeah. The dash
Well,
would
because
have
dash
taken.
is a bonus action.
Yeah. Well, it's your movement and
Yeah,
Bonus
it's dash
action,
and
yeah.
a movement. Yeah.
yeah. So, the first 2 scimitar attacks will miss, but the dagger attack is a 20.
That'll hit.
Yeah. So that's gonna be. Oh man, this is like. That's gonna be 7 damage to you as he just takes it and swipes it across your chest.
Ow.
Try and get you to get away from him. All right.
My turn for the shit-eating grin. But
Yeah.
you can't see it because of the mask, so.
Yeah. Yalmir, you are up. With Voltac on standby.
Well, isn't the big captain dead?
Big Captain is not dead.
No,
He is
not that
still
cool.
alive.
Oh,
Man is
Guiding
still
bolt that
standing.
bitch's ass.
But you know,
What?
Okay. Guiding bolt his ass.
You're gonna guiding bolt his ass? All right. What's the
14?
range on guiding bolt? 120?
120.
Yeah, you're fine. It's easily 120.
14.
14 to hit. That's actually not gonna hit.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. So as you try that guiding bolt again, he's got that kind of I'm on death's door sense going, and he just kind of dodges out of the way. Voltac. Or do you want to do anything else? Yelmir? Move at all? Bonus actions?
15 feet closer to the captain.
Alright.
And bonus action. No.
No? Okay. Voltac.
All right, I'm gonna move my full 30 feet up towards him, and since I still have my
So you're going to be
My-
right here. You're still
Yeah.
about 10 feet away from him.
I'm still too far away from my great axe, but I am going to hit him with the good old titty lightning.
Titty lightning? Yeah, okay.
give him the chair.
Please tell me that this is your first kill. For the love of God.
I
do not
killed the
roll
other
one.
one.
Please kill
Oh,
him.
yeah,
with
you
the
did.
lightning.
Did you not see I blinded him and then hit him with the
I forgot about that.
If you're still enraged,
Kill
you
him,
can
kill
blast
him
him
with
with
titty
your
lightning,
titties.
please.
Yeah.
If you're still raging, you can blast him with your titty lightning.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
what
he's
are you
okay,
doing?
cool.
Yeah.
You have to make
Yeah.
a DC 13 save.
13
wisdom.
save?
I
Alright.
believe it's wisdom on that one.
Wisdom save.
Constitution. Sorry, correction.
Constitution? Okay, it's a 6. It still doesn't make it.
All right. That deals 4 damage.
4
This time.
damage. He's still standing. However, he's blinded. And
Yup.
is just kind of swinging wildly at this point. He's not having a good day.
What weapons do you have, Setsu?
I have my great axe and 2 hand axes. I have a javelin, but I don't have it equipped.
Callum, it is your turn.
So, quick question with spells.
Yes.
If I so if I can I choose when on my turn I'm going to drop a concentration spell?
Yeah.
It's concentration. Yeah, as a free action,
okay.
you can stop concentrating.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to run 30 feet forward into that tree line over there.
Right here.
Yeah. Do I still have line of sight? For
You're not using Zephyr Strike for this, right?
No, it's only once for duration.
Okay, so you are right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah, so
But I still have the movement without opportunity attacks.
Well, yeah, he's blind. He can't opportunity attack anymore.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. Hold on.
No, I don't believe that's true.
Yeah, I think it doesn't say. No.
They do
It
have
just says-
disadvantage on
Just
the
says
attack.
disadvantage.
I would say it would be disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, it's disadvantage, but it's not. He doesn't automatically
Oh yeah.
get it.
Like unless they have line sight or something.
Yeah, so he's gonna make a swipe at you as he's swinging around. And you're lucky it's at disadvantage because he rolled a natural 20 and a 5.
Oh.
Ooh.
So unless
Death of a
Oh,
battalion
oh,
just
he-
nearly
Be
happened.
thankful for the titty lightning.
Well, hang on. He can't opportunity attack because it doesn't say it. But he fails any check that requires sight. Opportunity attack is a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach.
Brody might be right.
let me look.
So I seem to remember that opportunity is you have to see them. That's part of the roguey thing.
Well, yeah, and like you can't be like they can't be behind the person because you don't.
Well,
see them.
yeah, it does say you can make an
mean,
opportunity attack on a hostile
regardless,
creature that you
it
can
fails.
see. It fails regardless, but still.
It fails either way. But yeah.
I will cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on the buddy. So I'm gonna cast that. And I'm gonna take another shot with my longbow.
Okay.
Do I have advantage or?
Yes, he is blinded.
All right.
By the light.
17 to hit.
Will hit.
All right. Okay. Time for Rogue 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 plus the D6 from Hunter's Mark, which is a 3, plus the D4 from Dreadful Strikes, which is another 3, so 13 damage total.
All right. And that was an arrow.
Yes.
So you see as this arrow just kind of goes through his studded leather armor, right near his heart, and he's looking bad. He's coughing up blood. He's not having a good day, guys.
We're gonna get through everybody before he dies. Is that the way this is gonna? All right, now it's your turn.
And then it's Aralis's turn.
Do I want to burn a spell slot for this?
Up to you.
I will say, if you miss, I hope I can end this in a wonderful fashion. In the dumbest possible way.
And he's looking rough, you said, like real bad.
Oh yeah, he's not having a great day.
Fuck this, and then I'm knocking my bow with a firebolt.
Okay.
Duck it. 19 plus 6.
That will hit.
Okay. So that's gonna be 1. Let me just drop right here. 1d10. Hey, Sev.
Yeah.
Finish it. 1.
Are you serious?
Well, actually, this is a spell attack. Do I get the?
Spell attack bonus.
Yeah. So you have some kind of bonus on that?
What's it? What? Well, you would get advantage, yeah. So if you want to roll another d20, go for it. Just to see if it's
another
crit.
d20?
Yeah, because
It
you
would
get
be
advantage.
advantage on the attack.
It's
yeah.
not an advantage on your. You don't get to roll the damage twice and take the higher. You take the d20.
Cocked. No, 19.
Yeah. So, what it was
There's
one.
It's 1. I rolled a 1, but do I get any?
Whatever it says, it's plus. It should say right there.
It doesn't have a plus, no.
No, it doesn't have a plus then. Yeah.
Oh, so,
one damage.
so it's just
Pluses.
1 damage. Yeah.
1 damage.
It's just 1d10, yeah.
If he goes down, I would love this.
So, you fire your firebolt from your bow, and it scorches him in the eye, permanently blinding him.
That's not going to be an issue for much longer.
But he is still standing. As
Please.
Atlas, it comes to the top of the round.
Please, for the love of God, just make this possible. I don't want to roll some shit fucking thing. 19 to hit.
That will hit. And you have advantage, just so you know.
Oh, I do. Okay.
So if you want to
then
try
I'll
again,
roll another one. Yeah.
yeah, just try to get the 20.
Yeah, that was the better roll.
Okay.
But the other one wouldn't have fit.
So at 19,
Would've been a
it's
9.
gonna hit.
Okay. I'm gonna go with an unarmed strike, which is 4 bludgeoning damage, and I'm gonna bitch slap him across the face.
Atlas Ironclaw. How do you want to do this?
I just take the back of my right hand. I just go across his face and just down.
Just full force.
Yeah, just full force. Bitch slapping him.
So you
Jesus Christ.
you
Smile
hit
at
him.
that, bitch.
You let out this roar as you bring your arm back, and just wham! His head does a 180. looks back at you, Quivari, and slumps to the ground.
And I just straight up say, "Smile at that, bitch."
I am looting any bandits near me for any coin I can grab.
All right.
The looting begins.
I need a lot of money.
So,
All right, Mr. Fox.
y'all would find about 75 silver amongst the bodies, and a couple trinkets here and there worth about maybe 50 silver.
Would we would have to sell those trinkets, or
Yes, you have to sell them.
okay?
They are worth money when you sell them, but they are not worth anything. They're not like raw silver.
There's 5 of us, right?
Yeah. So
Well, I mean-
it would have been about 125 silver worth total.
Yeah. But I can split up the silver now.
Well,
that we have.
yeah.
I think,
But
depending on what we do.
as combat comes to a close, as the body falls to the side, Atlas, you finally see the other end of the rapier, with a figure, mask over its face. Or actually, Rhodey, if you would like to describe Quivari.
That pretty well covers it.
Yeah.
Crouched figure with a mask, hood in a mask with some spikes sticking out of the hood, and it's a long traveling cloak with some leather armor on underneath it.
So you're a moving pile of cloth at the moment.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Do you have
Well, moving pile of leather more than cloth, but yeah, traveling cloak with a pack, and it doesn't have it in D&D Beyond, but wrapped up feet. The feet are wrapped up to just expose the claws and the toes,
Okay.
Who sent a dead cow to combat?
and that's when I stand up to my 6'7" height.
There's a bunch of tall boys in this fucking party. What the fuck?
That puts you as second tallest of the group.
Oh wow!
I look
Vol-
over and go,
Voltac
Damn
is not used to being short.
I like how 6'5" is the middle fucking person in this group.
Yeah.
it just kind of goes, eat, poof.
I'm the fucking outlier of the group.
You're
How
bringing
tall
the
are you,
mean
Cobble?
down, Cobble. Come on.
Damn.
How
My
tall are you,
character-
Cobble?
4'2".
Oh, I'm a foot taller than you. Never mind.
Damn. Way to ruin the curve.
Haru,
Cobble.
Haru, how tall is yours?
5'6".
Yeah.
Literally just
That's-
average.
Yeah. So it's like here and then here. Yeah. So Quivari, you've been after these bandits for some time, and now you can finally bring the head of the bandit captain in for a bounty.
Yay, bounty!
So what do we owe this unexpected help?
I'm just
Put
sitting
him
there.
Close to the group.
As I'm removing his head with a rapier. What do you mean?
I
oh?
literally see this and I go, all right. I think I have an idea of what you're doing. Step aside, and like I kind of like I bring the great axe out and I just line it up and just go, sink. All right,
Hey, that
there you
looks-
go.
That was the most painful way to cut off someone's head I've ever seen.
I look over at Atlas and go, you were shot with an arrow. Let
I
me
was hit
get this out.
by a scimitar twice.
Good
Oh, which
lord.
is a little kind.
Also, before can anyone explain what the fuck just happened? Because like at this point now, like the rage has ended. Like I've started to collect my head and realized that not one but 2 extremely mysterious magical events have happened.
Very quickly, everybody gets 20 gold split. Then, sorry, 20 silver. 20 silver split. And then
I was gonna be like, oh shit,
No,
we
no,
rich.
No, not 20 silver. We have
The
50. We have 50 silver
That needs to be sold.
in
items
trinkets that
remaining.
needs to be sold, and then we have 75 silver
Yeah.
Oh, it's
from the bodies.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's not. It would be come out to about 20 at the end. But yeah, we can probably figure that out once we sell the trinkets.
I named that encounter. This doesn't end well for the bandits. No, it did not.
To be fair, it was a pretty clear start with the moment I fucking just brain mattered that guy across the ground. It's like, oh, this is how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
The fucking bonk filter.
Yeah, right.
On a side note, wild magic is more entertaining than I thought this could ever be.
We're out of combat.
Oh, I can't wait for you to turn into a potted plant.
Yeah. You see this hooded figure, came out of nowhere, helped you in battle.
What happened? Well, you see, you ran into their trap, and with the shiny nipples thing, I don't know, you're on your own.
Damn it!
You need to calm your
writing down.
tatar.
Writing.
In fairness, how effective is a trap when you just can't fucking get a hit on anyone?
I'd like to disagree with the can't get a hit on anyone.
Okay.
As I show these cuts across my body.
Okay, hang on. The captain was actually able to get more than one attack landed on.
Well,
I don't know what you guys are talking about. The shit was easy. I didn't get hit at all.
Neither did I.
don't make me come over there and kick your 4'2" ass around. And you know I can do it.
I look over to see once again curiosity takes over and I'm tempted to pick up Yolmir and hold him protectively and just go my short person.
So yeah.
I'm not coming near you with your fucking titties right now, okay? I'm staying far away from that. You can deal with that.
I couldn't deal with the last thing. What makes you think I'm gonna deal with this?
What we all need now is a drink because I don't know what the that was.
I don't have any alcohol on hand.
We do.
Yeah,
but we're
you
not
do.
drinking it because we are not dealing with Torchwick. I know what Torchwick's like. That's gonna end up bad for us. Number one. He's bigger than me.
By the way, as they're talking and I see Halmir raise his hand, I'm just gonna put my hand on this and slowly just put it down.
All right. Well, you ixnayed the bandits pretty well. Do you want to introduce yourself at all, there, Rhodey?
So I'm Kirari, and I just, hunt things. Because that's what I'm doing this week.
Yeah, you did pretty well.
I mean...
I will say, though, next time when you stab somebody from behind, make sure that you don't actually nearly hit the person in front of them fighting them.
Oh,
Just
you were only...
Rapier was right in my face.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've got enough scars here,
Yeah, what's a few more?
Add to that
I
collection.
didn't hit you. It's...
Builds character. I think that's what the monks told me.
Okay, and I just kind of say, round up the trinkets and the silver, throw them in the cart, and I guess get going. I think we should continue on.
And I'd be like, well,
We're actually off running some goods to what's the word?
Aragona?
I don't have that. Yeah,
Aragona, yeah. So, well, convenient.
I don't have
This
that
to
fucking
Aragona.
map up at the moment, so I can say it immediately.
If you want to accompany us, I feel like the least we could do would be put you up for about a night's worth of room and board.
Oh, I can tag along. I've got to go take this back anyways.
All right, maybe just put that one away for now.
please. As
He's got such a
Callum says that, Voltac's hand freezes because Voltac was about to poke it.
You're free to join us, but you're carrying the head.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Smile.
that we can't see.
Voltac kind of goes like this.
Just gonna Calum's just
Puppet show.
You actually have a bag lined with, I guess, what would be like plastic or something
It's
that.
a grease line bag.
Yeah, grease line bag, and you just kind of set it in there and close the flap.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
I feel like, do you do this often? If you have a bag with
I mean,
that specific lining?
I mean, not incredibly often, but we've got
I
bags
just-
for this.
I assume,
Alright.
Where do I get one?
I assume they gave it to him at the beginning of the
Thieves
class.
Guild? Yeah, I mean,
I look at Callum and say, well, I'm fairly sure he's not going to put it in his bag with the normal stuff, you know, let it rot in there.
I
you
mean,
get it stained everywhere. It's important to have these bags.
a
everything has
normal
place.
adventurer wouldn't have a head bag.
Voltac opens
As you
up,
can tell, he's not a normal adventurer.
up her journal and writes down, "Find head bag."
This is
Alright,
how
well-
Voltac starts collecting skulls.
now I'm just imagining Voltac as if we ever find a bag of holding or something like that. It's just going to be fucking like Grog pulling out arms and legs and heads. Everything.
He's fucking Viscera.
Here.
Hey,
This is what I have to
I-
offer you.
Hey, we need a torch. Head 1, head 2, head 3, head 4. There's an order.
Oh,
Torch.
Oh, you needed a torch. This is my bag of holding heads. Here's my bag of holding.
Tries to reach
bag
in
of
for a
holding
potion, accidentally
two.
reaches into the head bag. You're like,
So, y'all, don't. You get your head in your bag. You get everything together, and you
Yes, you
set,
do.
set forth
That's what they
again.
call it.
As you make the final journey towards Aragona, which you'll arrive there. No more problems, as the bandits that once ran this road are now no more. So, yeah, you arrive in Aragona right about nighttime, and
Quick question, Atlas, Arlista.
yes.
Do we know the name of the tavern we're supposed to be delivering the goods to, or?
You just said it
No.
was the tavern. No.
No, he just said.
I'm going to assume it's the one tavern in town.
How
So-
big is the
Yeah,
town?
they only have one. What?
Quivari,
I'm not from the continent. I don't. Is it normal to only have one tavern in town here?
Quivari, you would overhear this conversation.
Did we all not ask where to deliver the fucking supplies to?
I literally look and go, well, listen, we were told to find you. We were not told much else.
My
That
excuse
is on you.
My excuse is I was busy drinking. I would assume our Alista here would have listened.
I was run by an old fucking cook.
You were the one that was sober. As such, it's your job.
I was
Caleb?
not-
Who was the one that got a map?
I don't
say it doesn't-
think
bought
the
a map.
continental maps are going to get down to street level.
I bought a map because I'm not from this side of the continent. I have zero fucking clue where I'm going or where I am.
Yes, as
As this
such.
exchange-
As such,
as
the
this
assumption
exchange-
is that you would be interested in learning about these things, you know.
As this exchange is going on, Caleb's just gonna like slouch down, sit in the cart, and just start massaging his temples.
So, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this to the tavern.
Oh, I wonder what tavern it's going to be.
The tavern.
It's the only tavern in town.
It's the only tavern. in town.
Holy!
How big is this town we're going to?
I go. I will
not
say this.
big.
Torchwick would have specified what tavern it was if there was more than one tavern.
It's a little port town.
Hey,
Look how small it is on the map. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's got a dock and there's a couple of fishers.
You
and
can't
a
say
tavern.
anything about how small it is because, oh, whatever.
As you zoom into it and see how small it is.
No, I zoomed into fucking Neon Low, and it's not that much bigger.
Where did you zoom in?
Neon Low on the other side of the continent.
Oh my god.
Desert. It's
Good
not
job.
that much bigger, but it's a fucking big city.
Oh yeah, but that's a different continent. Like,
Different
look at the
continent.
building that's there. That's the identifier.
It's got houses, the tavern, and a church. It's got good friends, good food, and good God. What more do you need?
I look over and just go, answers to the titty lightning.
Jerry's still out on that one. Sorry, friend.
I know.
I kind of
I
just...
shoot
I
fire.
hope for your sake that whoever you're with, that doesn't appear.
Oh,
Gonna be very confusing.
Look, I shoot fire. You're on your own.
Fire,
Sure,
understandable. Burn things. Make
I,
things hot.
on the same token, Voltec also opens the journal, and on the list of page of needs more explanation, adds another thing and goes titty lightning ?
Anyways, getting back to business. Sorry, I don't know how exactly to refer to you. What did you say your name was?
I'm Kivari.
Can you spell that?
Q-U-I-V-A-R-I.
Q-U-A-V-A-R-I.
Q-U-I-V-A-R-I.
It's on your character sheets.
You can add it later.
And you can click campaign and it shows all the characters.
Kivari, you seem to know this area a bit better than us. Would you
Well,
mind
I mean,
leading us to the tavern?
I mean, not a bit better, but sure. I mean, I got the bounty from there, so let's go there.
Alright. And
I guess, yeah, we continue with the cart.
Yep.
Over to the stalwart Aegis. The
Sorry,
tavern.
just for my own personal curiosity, it's 10 silver per gold piece, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
I'm
all
gonna-
tens.
I am
10.
fucked. Oh, I am fucked.
Yeah.
I will say you're not gonna get your fox back anytime soon. And when you do,
So
I did find that fox quite tempting to eat.
I'm mathing. I would, if you actually say that, I would shoot scorching rays at you all the.
What?
I might be able to do it. I'm just trying to math it out with how much gold we're getting, or how much silver we're getting as well. I might be able to get 2 things I need, but I won't be able to get any paper and ink, which will hurt.
Yeah.
God, go find Pumat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to a major city soon.
we can go to Magic Costco.
I actually do not see
Fantasy
Rhodey in the
Costco.
campaign right now.
Fantasy Costco.
I added Ruby.
You know, I click on campaign and I don't see him there.
Did you
If
click
you-
campaign sharing? Or did you click Legends of Arun?
There we go. It's like, okay.
It's just say it shows everybody for me. Yeah.
Well, like on my character sheet, I clicked on the campaign and it has
Yeah, it does
everybody
it.
except for Rhodey.
Rhodey.
Yeah. So you get to Aragona about, I want to say 9-ish at night. And town's still, I wouldn't say bustling, but they've got people walking around. The guards at the gate ask where you're headed.
And I say your mom's house.
They look at you.
He is not talking. I am in front.
I'm the one
No,
driving the cart.
As we approach the town gates, I climb over the supplies, jump off the front, and walk up to them before the cart gets there.
Okay.
Like you. Time to have fun.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing names, which I've got. Hello, we were sent by Torchwick from. I'm just getting town name because I looked the map up. We were sent by Torchwick from Winlot to deliver supplies to a tavern over here in Aragona.
Yeah. Okay. Just about that way. No, it's a small place.
Amazing, thank you. And are there shops here as well?
We have a small market that's open in the morning, but not much more than that. It's very well closed now.
Amazing, thank you.
And I've got a bounty.
Yeah. You. Yes. Go ahead.
Show them the puppet show. Show them the puppet show.
Please,
I drive by.
please don't.
As I go by, driving
no,
the cart.
keep your bounty in the bag, please. Thank you. We don't need to see that. No.
As we're walking away, because
I want to threaten them one more time.
Voltek's still searching for answers, and at this point is just desperate enough to ask anybody. He goes, just looks out and goes, do either of you two know about titty lightning?
They look at you. Look at the rest of the group.
They just see me. They just see
We
my
might
face
be at the
falling.
tavern soon. Don't ask us there.
along with Callum face palming, it's just our listeners are shaking their head.
I just look back at.
I look at. Well, I tried asking you guys. Didn't seem to help me any.
No. I just look back at Voltek
Check the
and
ends.
I just say, I know they asked you not to, but for the love of God, ask them when they get to the tavern, please. And I just turn back.
I just missed my mountain.
Once the cart gets through the gate, I apologize to the guards.
So we've got the 3 sane people and the 3 not so sane people.
Yeah.
How dare you?
This is out of character.
Listen, I'm perfectly sane. My character is just currently being mentally scarred day after day.
Okay, number one. Yes, you may be sane at the moment, but to the rest of us, we don't know what the fuck is going on with you and your goddamn titties. So we're just kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with this person?
Oh, by the way, if they shoot lightning for more than 4 hours, you might want to see a doctor.
I think it stopped.
So you do know something.
Okay.
I
Liar.
Hang on.
bear claw like Callum's shoulders and go, oh, tell me more. with way too much intensity.
I just hear that and I say, look away, Callum, look away. Don't make eye contact.
Yeah, what I know about wild magic.
No, you're just as confused as everybody, as the rest of the party. Wild magic is just that. It's wild, and nobody really knows what causes it.
I really know about the existence of wild magic.
Oh, yeah, in that case, what about me?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have seen. You'd know
I
it
wouldn't
in
know
the.
specifically titty lightning.
Yeah, you've heard of wizards that utilize and sorcerers that utilize wild magic, but not you've never seen somebody who isn't a spellcaster
Got so angry.
that just got so
Lightning
angry
in their
that
chest.
lightning just erupted from their chest,
So, 2 things.
or summoned things out of thin air.
So 2 things. 1, I have an idea for the first emote for the full Weasel channel.
It's the flump.
I would like to refer you to Twitch's TOS.
Well, I mean, did you like me more laser eye from?
It's the flump. The
Yeah.
flump is
Okay.
absolutely
It's the
the first emote.
And the next thing is, yeah, that's actually a good
My
question.
boyfriend,
What about-
my boyfriend does amazing commission. Just put it out.
Don't forget to roll. Don't forget to roll.
What about me in that case? Because I am a study. I am always
Roll
been a studier.
an Arcana check.
An Arcana check. Would be... what would I add to that? Oh wait, no, never mind.
It's an ability, so
Yeah,
yes.
it says 21.
21. You like I said, you know of the existence and of other spellcasters that do utilize, the raw weave of magic that exists in this world. However, they are people that are born with an innate control of said magic, or to some extent. You have never seen somebody that has gotten so angry that they've summoned things out of thin air.
But I can identify that this is indeed wild magic that is being used.
You have an idea that it could be wild magic, but you've only seen it happen twice.
Look at that stench. I've smelled it before.
Okay.
You've only seen Voltac do it twice, so you're just as confused as everybody else.
All right.
But you know it is magic. How it's being
The
achieved.
glowing nipples gave that away.
And it being magic, I can identify that it is arcane instead of eldritch or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gobble, what'd you break?
No, it's more of completely unrelated to everything. Sorry, I just got pings over in Jeremy's mod server, but Noble banned Donald Trump from our chat.
Surprise!
Hey!
Add one more to the list.
Can't wait to be featured on Fox.
Oh, it's Travis.
It's Travis in the chat.
Bye.
So
Nerds.
you make your way through the small town, and it's very quaint. When they said it's a small market, you can see the big circle in the middle of town with a couple stands that have the curtains drawn over them, draped over. They are closed for the night. You see.
Judging from the size, very quickly.
Yes.
Would I be able to see if I'd be able to get 10 gold worth of charcoal and incense from them?
You can't tell at
Okay.
all what they sell.
Find the hippie shop.
But
Tents are closed.
aside from that, there's a few houses here and there that all have a little have lights coming out from the inside. Just for the night. And then there's a church up on a hill a ways away, and surprising no one, there is a lone tavern, which is the largest building here, with this big shield mounted to the front over the entrance, with the words "Stalwart Aegis" written on it, or not so much written as just nailed to it.
The tavern.
Right.
I jump off, go inside.
Okay.
Is it just empty, or are there bartenders?
Oh no, there's
Kicked it.
there's people. Atlas.
Bust the door open.
I-
And it's dead.
I hop off the cart, I grab 2 kegs of nail, I go up to the door, kick it in, and say, "Ale for everybody!"
You see 3 or 4 patrons there, just.
I walk up to the bar.
Yeah.
Are there bartenders and stuff there?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta go talk to him.
yeah. So,
Shield of Argonas, or what was the name of the tavern?
it's
Stalwart Aegis.
the Stalwart Aegis. Behind the bar, you see a silver dragonborn. Bright glimmering scales all down his body. Got a nice tunic on, as he's just enjoying the soft music that's playing. There's a barmaid going around talking to the couple patrons of the tavern as they enjoy their meals for the night. Who is a lizard folk with nice green scales. And her tail kind of drags along the floor. But yeah,
Is she cute?
for a lizard folk, yeah.
Okay.
Do you two?
You're
do
muted,
you not
by the way.
fucking learn?
What's up?
I didn't say anything. That was hard.
You look like you were about to talk.
That's why I corrected myself and said, "Do you not learn?"
Yeah, so you see both of them.
And sorry, I only got half that 'cause somebody walked in. Hence the
Yeah.
the Dragonborn is at the bar.
Yeah, there's a silver dragonborn behind the bar, and then there
Cool.
is a lizard folk barmaid walking around.
Cool. So I'm going to walk up to the Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm. Why, hello. What can I do you for?
How do you, friend? We were sent here by Torchwick. We have
Torchwick.
Supplies, ale and food and such.
We've been waiting for you. I have your payment here. He sent it ahead of time.
Brilliant.
Luckily. Yes. Bring it all around the back. Delia, darling. Manage things here for a bit while I help these kind folk bring everything to the storage shed.
How do you spell her name?
Delia, it is Delia. My name's Victor.
How do you do, Victor?
Victor Shieldbrand.
I gotta change something here. Hang on.
And he comes out from behind the bar, and we have cat cam.
And apologies. What's the other one's name? Is Victor and who?
Victor and
Delia.
Delia.
Thank you.
Delia.
And she gives a nod to Victor, and he comes out from behind the bar. Not huge by any means. He's about average height. You guys obviously tower. Yeah, average height for a dragonborn, 5'9", 5'10". Yeah, and he comes out, slender build, comes out and is like, so we were expecting you, and hopefully everything went well. We sent a letter back to Torchwick saying that you hadn't arrived, hoping that nothing bad had happened. Hopefully it wasn't too much trouble. I know those bandits out there is causing trouble.
Bandits weren't too much an issue, thankfully.
Though
we were
good.
delayed.
yeah.
Completely separate issues.
Quivari, hey, how are you? I see you've come back. Yes.
Less than empty-handed.
As soon as I deal with these gentlemen and ladies, yeah.
Take your time.
Delia, get Quivari a drink, please. And she comes by, hands you a pint of ale, and Victor moves on with the rest of the party. You take the better part of 30 minutes hauling the supplies off of the cart and taking them to a storage shed, which is kept nice and cold out back behind the tavern. You are brought back around to. This is annoying that it keeps changing the music on me. Even I set it to repeat one song and it keeps going back and forth.
Was it repeat the album or repeat the song?
No, I keep it on repeat one, and it's like, no, stop, please. But yeah, it's nighttime. There is food, there is ale. You've completed your journey. Victor goes back behind the bar and retrieves the letter and pouch for your payments, and hands it to you.
Chat with him in low draconic about how much of a pain in the ass the big guy was, but how his allies were all just like stupid easy.
How much was it again?
Oh God.
I don't think I wrote that down.
50 silver.
I believe. Yeah, I would think it was 50 silver.
Yeah, free room and board, food, drink, and 50 silver. The one thing I fucking wrote before I stopped writing. How am I the most useful at the fucking journal so far? Fuck you guys.
Yeah. I did write it down.
I didn't have a journal.
I just, it was in session 0, and that's why I was like, notes, dig through. Okay, here it is. Yeah, 50 silver pieces for the lot of you. So each one of you has 50 silver.
Okay, that's...
Does that include the 3?
No, that's you guys.
No,
that's you.
that's Atlas, Arlista, Callum, Yolmir, and Voltac.
That's y'all. I have a head.
Kitty
Yeah.
magic?
Yeah,
You can just
and
call the
Kitty
person
magic.
Kitty
and
magic.
Kitty magic. But yeah,
You guys got paid. I got ahead in life. It's fine.
yeah.
Fuck you guys.
For Quivari, you're handed a small pouch of 5 gold for dealing with the bandits. And yeah, the letter he hands you says that upon arriving, room and board is paid for the night, and
I guess we're gonna have to pay for food and drink?
yeah, you will have to pay for food and
Yep.
drink. However, room and board is free, so you get a night free at
Room
the Stalwart
and
Aegis.
board includes food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be food.
Okay. My first question would be, where can we sell the trinkets that we got
The market.
Market.
In the morning. Yeah.
in the morning?
Morning.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he would relay that to you.
Yeah, okay. And then we can, I guess, hand out the silver tomorrow.
You can do it now. You can
Can
do
we
it
figure that out?
later.
Okay, so... The question comes to, like, we include Rhodey on this as a group. Rhodey is in the bar away from us, or are we out back, or...
No,
where are we right now?
you're all back in the tavern, in the main tavern.
Are we with Rhodey, or
Yeah.
separate? Okay.
More like
It depends.
you, but yeah.
Depends on where Quivari is. Where
like
do you decide to
Quivari.
sit?
Quivari with you, but yeah, as I say, you're the group. I'm the tag along.
Yeah.
So, before we get food, either to Dahlia or to Victor, whichever one of the two is free,
Okay.
I'm going to ask about the market for the morning.
Okay. Delia comes by when she has a free moment, and she says, "So the market's mostly for fish, and anything the farmers bring from outside of town in the morning. Not much in the way of magics or anything, if that's the kind of stuff you're looking for." As she notices the component pouch.
Put a patch on both on one side, book on the other.
Yeah.
Actually, well, it is relating to magic. I am wondering if there is some more common item that we might be able to find here.
What would that be?
Incense and charcoal, if that's at all possible.
You wouldn't find it at the market, but you may be able to go to the church, and they might have something for you. I know they may use that for any blessings or rituals that they might have.
Brilliant. Thank you.
And she walks away. You see, oh, yes,
As she starts walking away, I call her back.
yes.
By the way, do you know by chance if there's anybody named Lilith that came through here recently?
No.
Human, female? No?
I haven't heard of anybody by that name.
Alright, thank you.
Only people in town are Jack and Woodrow over here. That are from out of town, at least.
Nah, I think if that one would come, she'd just be passing through, but thank you, though.
And she wanders off.
You said Jack and Woodrow?
Yeah, so on the other end of the bar, you see a bright, funny enough, a bright green elf. Yeah. Oh, wait for
Like
it.
skin's bright green?
The skin is like a verdant green.
Alright.
Ears that are pointed longer than normal, with this like hair that's tied, I'd say about blonde hair that's tied back in a ponytail, but it has a ring of flowers around the ponytail. But he is dressed in very fine leathers. You can tell that he's been well traveled. And then Woodrow is a turtle. You see this giant, I'd say he's about Ylmir's height, turtle that surprisingly looks like his shell is made of wood as opposed to natural, the natural shell that he would have.
Is there a bagpipe in it?
No.
Damn.
But it does seem to it seems to have like branches that are growing from it all over the back. Small ones, nothing too large, but little branches with leaves on it.
Hey, Cobble. You remember the meme you put in yesterday? In general D&D chat?
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, there's other patrons too. I mean, they are by no means like they stick out, but no more than Delia or Victor do. I mean, it's just a very diverse crowd. And like she said, they're the only ones from out of town. The night is y'all's, gentlemen
Yeah, fuck
and
it.
ladies.
Voltac's gonna ask for the strongest drink they have.
I'm gonna repeat Voltax with that.
Because Voltac right now is both wanting to find out, but also wanting to forget what just happened.
I'm going to do the exact opposite and ask for the least strong drink they have, meaning water.
So,
Yeah, so strongest drink for me, strongest drink for Voltac, and then water for... I'm gonna add the biggest fucking piece of meat that they have.
I was gonna say, yeah, Voltac would also accompany this with food.
yeah. And so, Ylmir, would you like anything as well? Would you like to join them in their strong drinks?
A normal fucking drink because I'm sensible.
Yeah.
I look over and go, that'd still be enough to tip you over, wouldn't it?
So,
No,
what about you, Callum?
I'm not a
Probably
child.
just a cup of probably warm cider.
Fine. Quavari, anything in
Uh,
particular?
I've got my ale.
Yeah, you've got yours.
Caleb's gonna find a seat next to a fireplace.
Easy
Or
enough.
the
There,
fireplace.
there's one right next to the stairwell. So it's like there's a stairwell on the far right side, but then on the wall adjacent to it, there's a fireplace. Small one.
And you know what he's gonna start writing.
Yeah.
He's going to finish that letter, talking about finally being able to cast things again. Going to sign it. Stay or stray, stay safe, Kylan.
Mhm.
Fold it up and cast it into the fire.
And it just goes.
Like flash paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And he's going to put away his journaling kit.
Yeah. Now, Victor comes out with large pints of ale for both you and Atlas, Voltac. And the ale is black. Ylmir, you recognize the smell of it. This is from the depths of Gunargoon. This is quite possibly the strongest dwarven ale that y'all can make.
This is literal poison.
Is that the name of it?
It is
I
about
just
a
need to know what the
99.
DC throw is on it.
That is
basically.
about as close to pure alcohol as you can get. It might as well
see,
be
we call
pure
this
alcohol and ash.
You see, we call this ethanol.
So that is put in front of you with some berries for flavor. That drink is put in front of you. Do you do the same, Voltac?
I look over, kind of look down, realize that this might be a bit more than Voltac might have considered. Quick take a bite to eat, and then get some
Alright.
food in, and then
You
do the same.
you just chug it.
I take about half.
Okay, you chug it.
I'm chugging.
Make a
upon
Constitution
smell-
saving throw.
Upon smelling the ale, or the whatever the fuck this is,
Yeah,
Arliss is gonna walk away.
You said saving throw, right?
yeah. Make a Constitution saving throw.
21.
Kylan's just gonna lean back,
Damn, you're
prop
good.
up a leg, and just take a sip
Into
of
the-
the cider.
In the fire.
No, next to the fire. Come on.
This is
I
where I
already
like to
threw my-
test things.
I already threw my letter in.
Yeah.
I
So
order another.
they Delia looks at you, looks at the pint. It's only 2 per customer, just so you know.
Fine.
This stuff is
Limit 2.
yeah. This stuff, 1, isn't cheap. 2, it will any more than
Kill
2
you.
and we have to have you sign a waiver.
Rolls natural one on the next one. Suck it out, cold. Before the drink comes out, I eat my food.
Yeah.
I'm taking that opportunity.
Yeah. Kuvari, anything you would like to do with this newfangled group that you've seemed to wiggle your way into?
No, I'm just gonna sip my ale quietly.
Alright.
Still, like, with my mask up, just, like, gently lifting my mask and sipping it.
Like an Agent Washington, that shit.
Mando this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the mouse.
Emergency induction port.
You have a straw.
Emergency induction port.
And then Voltac, you said you were just taking it easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Voltax wants the strong stuff, and Voltac also understands
The strong stuff.
kind of from I think before she found the monks, kind of what some of the stronger stuff can do
Yeah.
if not handled properly.
All I hear is Voltak doesn't want to forget what happened today.
All right. So, Aralissa, you join Callum by the fire. No,
No,
or you just chill by yourself.
No, I'm going over to the bright fucking green elf and the turtle.
Okay.
Don't cause trouble again.
I'm not causing trouble. I hope I'm not causing trouble.
I'm
Not an answer,
I'm not
sir.
immediately into. I hope I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to try not to.
Okay.
There you go.
So I'm going to walk up to their table.
Mm-hmm.
Not every day I find somebody as bright as me. How do you do?
Oh my god.
Jack. Jack.
Gay.
Jack looks up at you. Indeed.
Baxter.
Well, you would be right about that. Jack Silverwind. A pleasure, Madam Magenta.
Let's say Edith, and I take his hand.
And, not every day you see a brightly covered tiefling. What do you think of that, Woodrow? And Woodrow just kind of gives a nod. Doesn't say much. What brings you around these parts?
Working on a job. Well, actually, I came into Windlet. What the fuck is the town called again?
Windlet?
Came into Windlet the other day and came here on a job.
Ah, wonderful.
May I ask the same to you?
We're actually here on business. We're about to head out in a couple days. Looking for if we can gather a crew. We've got a nobleman that is in town, are on their way back from Autumnborough. Needs a bit of a crew for to help escort him back to Cloudbarrow, up north.
Up north? Where the fuck is that?
It's
Really
going to be
north.
west south of Rivenfell.
Fuck.
Yeah.
North. Cold.
You alone, you came here by yourself? Ventured all the way from Windlet? That's quite the journey.
No, actually, I'm with the rowdy group back over there.
Are you pointing over to us, please?
I'm not pointing, but I'm gesturing.
You're gesturing. Okay.
Just
While
briefly.
he gestures, I have the second mug of that shit there, and I'm chugging it again.
I'll notice the gesture and I'll just raise
Make
my
a
glass.
Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh.
Fuck, I would have survived too. God damn it.
I like to imagine that these guys are like on all sides of me, and I'm just sitting there going,
What'd you roll?
11. You
Yeah.
said disadvantage because you're an ass.
Yeah. So
Chugged a drink beforehand.
yeah.
you
Yeah, but I would have survived with a 19 on the first roll.
you would have survived. However, the DC gets higher and it's a disadvantage. So,
Strong drink.
What was the original DC?
it was a 15.
Fuck.
Strong drink.
It's just strong shit, dude.
This
Please
is
tell me I'm unconscious on the floor. Please.
you finish the drink. Your vision just goes blurry, and then you just
Right while he's gesturing.
I
which is
literally,
perfect.
I look to the rest of the group and just kind of go, "Nah, I ain't helping with this."
Sip.
As you see Atlas fall, everybody else in the bar goes, "Hey!"
I walk over and look over him. I'm like, finally taller than you. If you got your own
Stabs him in the
shit to
chest.
deal with.
Kill him.
Meanwhile, like my chest is like half the height. Just like the depth of my chest is like half
long-lived
Yalmir's
kid.
height. It's just like
Man, who knew that Atlas was gonna get mollymocked?
Spoilers for Crit Roll Campaign 2, episode
From,
26,
like,
by the way.
3 years ago.
3 years ago. It's not spoilers
years ago.
anymore. Christ.
Yeah. Spoilers for you, Cobbler. Spoilers for Shock.
I'm just imagining the turtle and the elf's face, just like.
You're down for the count. Like you can't.
Pat.
It's essentially paralyzed you. So you are done.
I kind of also like after everyone goes, hey, you know, and just kind of everything kind of calms back down. I kind of look over and just go, fucking idiot.
as
Show cat.
as Atlas passes out, Victor and Delia both go behind the bar, open up a drawer above the bar, and start pulling out ink bottles with little brushes in them, and setting them down on the
like freaking
on the
Voltax sees
on
this
the-
and just starts going like this.
on the bar counter. First one down of the night. Free reign.
No.
Doodle what you wish. It'll wash off in the morning.
You fucking asshole.
Voltac goes over and knows exact. Voltac writes just straight across. We're straight across Atlas's chest. Ask me about my titty magic.
I'd like to point out Atlas is just fur.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to mention the soak-in part, Shock, so I can get past that later in the morning when this shit can, wipe off.
It's water soluble. You'll be fine.
Wait,
Okay.
this town might not. It's so fucking small. Might not have a bathhouse either.
Ocean.
Please tell me that there's some sort of way to clean
it's a
myself
coastal
off.
town. Go take a.
It's a coastal town.
I will
It's a
go.
coastal
I'm
town.
going to go dive into the ocean if there's no food stuff. Omega, you're actually knocking me off of my cam.
Yeah. So there are now inks, and you see a couple of the other patrons. Woodrow gets up with a small smile on his face and goes and grabs a bottle.
Oh, the turtle. The turtle.
and starts doodling the most ornate phallic shape that you can see.
Alright, Jimmy.
Very, very, very ornate, very highly detailed.
How many veins?
Roll.
I'm going to take one and I'm just going to write in Dwarvish, can't hold his liquor.
Wait.
Should see me first night in Windlet, man.
Oh wait,
I'm
hold
gonna-
on.
I'm gonna see what I'm gonna see what's getting written. I'm just gonna start laughing.
Oh yeah, because you can read Dwarvish, can't you?
Yeah, I can read Westwood,
Um,
Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Oh wait, hold on. Now speaking of that, I'm gonna change mine up a slight bit since I know since I do know Elvish. I'm gonna it's gonna be written in Elvish.
Yeah.
It's gonna asking about my titty magic's gonna be written in Elvish.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wake up in the morning and look like the fucking Rosetta Stone.
It's the fucking like tattooed lady from Blindside. Rest in peace, Ashley.
But yeah, Jack looks back at you, Aralista, and is like, "For rule 1 of the tavern: don't be the first one out." But yes, looking for a crew. Be careful, Woodrow, with your friend over there. He's quite the artist.
I don't mind. He probably would, but I certainly don't. Let me
Just for
tell you.
asking for that.
Let me tell you though, that rule applies to a lot more places than just here.
Well, that's since I've been here, which has been roughly a week. It's been quite funny. Let it be known I've never been the first one down. And I refuse. So, You and your compatriots looking for work? Looking for travel?
Travel sure as hell is a yes. Work. Now, that answer is never no.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, there's still a few days, so if you reckon you're still interested by the end of the week, you know where to find me.
Brilliant.
As I go to return my ink and everything back to bar people,
Yeah, Victor.
Victor, I'm going to ask him if another dwarf about good 6-7 inches taller than me, wearing robes similar to mine, had come through.
They, Victor takes a good look at you, as does Delia, and they converse a bit in Draconic, and they look back. Sorry, nothing quite like you. We have plenty of dwarfs that have come through within the past month or so, but I couldn't tell you. Your robe's silver flame, right?
Yes.
Our church is also a worshipper of the silver flame. Not, like yourself, where you have your big, order, but they're friendly folk. They don't cause any trouble for anybody, and they allow us to worship what we wish.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help. I'll maybe check with them, I guess.
May the flame be with you.
You too.
Yeah, I don't know. Force be with you, flame be with you. Yeah, sure. Fucking draw parallels. I felt stupid as I said it, and I was like, yeah. Atlas.
While I'm there unconscious on the ground.
Oh no, you're conscious.
Oh, I'm con.
Everything's just blurry and you can't move. You're paralyzed.
Oh, okay. Okay. While I'm sitting there, I just mumble out of my mouth. I'm like, puppet show.
So, the guy near me is an elf, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, a kind of elf, yes.
Yes, so I'm going to say, now, may I ask, and I swap to Elvish, where are you from?
And he cleanly swaps to Elvish as well. Well, you see, not from around these parts. Most definitely not. I come from the Feywild. Originally. Anyways. But...
Would I have been close enough to hear that?
do you speak Elvish?
Yes.
Yeah, you would have heard it.
Alright.
I come from the Feywild. And, a little more freedom over there, if I do say so. But there's more coin to be had over here.
Well, each has their positives from the stories I've heard. I have a little friend from the Fey as well.
Ah, lovely. Many creatures roaming around.
I'm actually hoping to call him back tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful. Always need a rodent.
As Callum is hearing this Fey talk, he's just gonna grip the stone a little bit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Voltac.
Voltac hears, the Feywild, and
You speak
kind
Elven?
of goes,
Do you speak
"Yes,
Elf?
I do. I speak Elvish."
Yeah.
I kind of then, it takes a bit for the gears to shift for Voltac. Voltac then comes around and goes, "How much do you by chance know of magic? I've had a bit of a few interesting interactions the last few days, and I'm desperately seeking for answers."
Apparently, everybody here fucking speaks Elvish. I was doing it to try and keep a little.
Fooled no one.
If it makes you feel better, I don't know Elvish.
I don't think Atlas does either. Yeah.
I only know Common and Leonin.
Quivari, do you know?
Nope.
Elvish, yeah. See, only 2 other party members know Elven, so you're fine. But you stumble up to Jack, and he looks at you. Oh, well, you're a tall one, aren't you?
Just kind of nod.
Not the... Well, takes a hand to it and pulls out a book. It's actually color banded. It has the same kind of verdant green as his skin, followed
Okay.
by a band of gold, then orange, then this like ice colored blue on it. It almost looks like a swirl. And he opens it and starts flipping through it. I fancy myself a wizard.
I then kind of proceed to explain him the, of the moments of when I've entered rage, what has occurred, and kind of go, I was sent on this journey by monks from my hometown of Keishu, and upon this journey, I've had these interactions with Voltac. Kind of shudders a bit and kind of goes, magic, and I'm still attempting to process them and what is occurring.
Well, being from Keishu, I assume you grew up underneath a rock. So, much akin to...
No, I kind of go, not quite a rock, but
much akin
not
to
exactly
your
populated.
dwarvish friend over here. But it seems to me it's a wee bit of wild magic you've got. But, I mean, to be fair, couldn't be sure. Because, I mean, you don't look the spell-casting type.
I
wouldn't imagine you fancy yourself a spell slinger.
I like, look at, like, turn back, kind of lift the great axe up a little bit, kind of slot it back into its spot, and kind of go, no, not. I was kind of more or less learning kind of to train with things like this and to control my anger, or to focus it. And,
Half-orc, aren't you?
yeah, so this correct. I said, and well, this is the first time, ever since I left the monk, this is the first time these events have happened. So I've been meaning to hopefully find somebody with answers. That way then I can then hopefully try to understand this and come to terms with it, because I do not have a fond history with magic. But
Well, that's
seeing as this is
highly
tending to
unfortunate.
happen, yes, you can see my plight here.
Given the fact that, and he snaps his fingers and little dancing lights appear, little globules of light.
See,
And
like,
form-
like
form- and
Voltac kind of.
They form shapes of like little creatures that roam around.
Voltac kind of like tenses up for a bit, but then sees like the pretty light show and then just kind of like looks at him.
And then snaps his fingers again. This world's... it's about as magical as the Feywild. It's saturated with it,
If,
and the weave is strong here. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's touched you in ways that it touches others. But as your fellow wizard can tell you, each magical journey is one's own. You'll have to find your own answers in time.
But I do thank you for the information about the wild magic. I will, now that at least I have something more than freaky beings and lightning bolts coming out of my chest, I now have at least something more concrete to go off of.
Maybe. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I'm well traveled, but there's plenty of things that I haven't seen.
I go. Considering the fact that up until this point, I've summoned an incoherent screaming animal. And, well, kind of go like this and kind of go like, they finally calmed down. This is better
Yes,
answer than,
they're very nice. I don't,
You just met her.
I don't, ma'am, please,
I said, you see, here's the thing you misunderstand. You mentioned I said the bright light. Yeah.
I get the gist. Yeah.
I just go either way. Still, thank you for the answering my questions here. And I offer to like buy him a drink or.
I'm good. I'm about to head out anyways.
This is all in Elvish, by the way.
Yeah.
Like you were hearing like
Just tits.
I'm over here not understanding Elvish, being like,
You're just laughing at Atlas as he gets drawn on by the various patrons. Being like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's some art. You see Woodrow.
Gold.
Yeah, you see Woodrow, who's about your height, Yolmir, and he just kind of looks down at his finished masterpiece and offers up a closed fist to you, just looking down at it, yep, and walks away. And as Woodrow comes back, Jack stands up and says his goodbyes and says, if you need, if you're curious about that job, we're down on the docks. What did I say it was? Oh man. The Indigo Canary. It's my ship. Feel free to come on by.
You'll definitely see me down on the docks a few times during our stay here.
Excellent. And then,
you said Jack's last name, right?
I did not.
Okay.
I don't know who their name is. I'm fucking out.
Yeah, you're dead. You've been
I'm
gone for this whole
dead.
conversation.
Yeah.
I have been. I've been doing other things. I'm like, not important to me.
Quivari, is there anything you would like to do before we all turn in for the night?
I mean, let's add to the madness. I'm gonna snap my fingers and little fireworks appear over Atlas's head. Just like little 2-foot tall fireworks just going.
You just see, yeah, in your blurred vision in stunned state, all you see is just little pretty lights everywhere.
Oh no, that's dancing lights. I was thinking I could do that with thaumaturgy.
So before we do go to bed,
Yes.
what's this? I think this tavern is also has rooms and
Yes.
such.
like I said, it's the largest building here. It has an upstairs that leads to rooms. It has about 12 rooms.
Okay, so one, would my room have a window?
Yes.
Would I be able to open the window? Use what's it called again? Blade Singer and make it and like climb up to the roof.
I don't see why not, but you could also just get up on the roof, I believe.
Oh, if I can just get up on the roof, I would be fine.
Yeah, if you asked, you could use this ladder that goes to the roof.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do that. Screw like climbing shit. I'm gonna use a ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask to go up to the roof.
Okay. Yeah. He says, sure. Just don't disturb guests. Don't be loud.
Alright, cool. When I get up top, I'm gonna point straight down, cast fucking magic missile. No. When I get up to the roof, I'm just gonna go, like, middle of it, sit down and look at the moon.
Okay. Atlas. Oh, Quivari, yes.
Well, before we run off, can I chat with Victor in Draconic about where to find poisons in this town, if there are any such places, or if he needs to get rid.
He said Victor wouldn't the most they'd have is cuttlefish poison. And you would have to ask the fisherman for that ahead of time.
Cuttlefish.
Yeah.
Also, I'm assuming nobody in this party speaks Draconic.
No.
That's not one of the bajillion languages I know, sorry.
Not
I know
yet.
Celestial.
Do you have comprehend languages yet, Shock?
I'm gonna guess I'm the only one who knows Leonin too, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
You'd be the only one.
But that's gonna be so fucking funny when I get comprehend languages.
But yeah, it would be like if they caught cuttlefish, that would be you would have to take the poison sac from that. That would be about it. But nobody here would be proficient in like extracting it, so you just have to buy the fish straight. In cutting out, you're proficient in poison craft.
Alright, that's fair.
I was about to say wrong.
I do have proficiency with a poisoner's kit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh shit, then yeah, you would have to ask Callum. What's up?
You learn lots of.
Well, I at the very least know how to do it just due to like being out on sea.
No.
Okay.
Not cuttlefish. You would not know how to extract the toxins from the fish, like cut out that poison sac well enough to
Okay, so
utilize
I was
it.
At the very least, cutting out the poison sac, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay,
You would know how to fish. You would not know how to dissect the fish.
got it.
We learned lots of weird stuff at the Crimson Heart Academy.
That's true.
So, yeah, that's what Victor would say, and yeah. Atlas, they carry your body up to a room, put you on the bed, and close the door behind you. And they leave you there for the rest of the night. The rest of you, is there anything that you would like to do before you go down for the night?
I got nothing.
Maybe take a bread roll up to the room.
It's fine.
Snack on.
Yeah.
I am going to go back into my room as late as I can, so I still get the long rest.
Okay.
But it's at like the last possible moment
So
I could.
you'd head back around midnight,
Okay.
where everything's quieted down quite a bit, and yeah, they are shutting down the bar as you come back in. Everybody's gone home.
All right, I give him back the ladder and I head up to my room.
Yep. All right. And that is what? How long we've been going?
2 hours.
Two and
Almost
hours?
3.
Yeah, almost
Almost
3
3.
hours. Up to y'all. We can take a small break and
That
resume.
would be nice, so I can finish like actually eating something today.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we'll
all
take.
I've had to eat just a chicken strip.
Yeah, we'll take a small break.
Fuck your chicken strips. Sorry.
About 10 minutes. Yeah.
All right.
10
Top
minutes.
of the
Sound
hour.
good? Yeah.
Sure.
Come back top of the
Right.
hour, and then we will go for another hour. Go till 7.
Okay.
And,
I'm done.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Shock is a slideshow.
It was a
Ah.
slideshow, but we got the dab.
Yeah. Dab, dab. We dab here.
Seb, you just dabbed out of existence.
It's the new one. Instead of going, woo, you just
It's just hard.
you just dab out of existence.
Doug, dim up.
It's just
dim it
arms.
now. Mama, dim still, dim it.
All right. Well, thank you for waiting, and we're back with food in our bellies. Much like our characters, because except Atlas. Atlas got about halfway through the food and then passed out.
No, I finished the food. I finished the food before I had the second drink.
Okay.
I made that. I thought I made that clear when I said like I ate the food before the next drink came.
But yeah, so we wake to our adventurers in the morning, and yeah, you can head downstairs, have a bit of
Long rest.
Yeah, you got your long rest, so all your hit points are back up to where they need to be. All your spells are restored. All that jazz.
Oh, thank God! I have additional rage to
Yes.
invoke whatever the fuck may happen next.
To invoke more titty lightning.
Yeah. Right. And then yeah, y'all will be down, wake up, do whatever you need to do in the morning. And the day is yours.
So when I wake up, do I recognize the languages that are drawn on my chest?
No.
I
My
don't
stuff
recognize.
is temporary.
Well,
No,
I don't
but-
recognize what the words are, but do I recognize
Oh.
what languages they are?
What's your intelligence?
10.
No. You see funny looking symbols and a very ornately drawn penis on you. That thing
I
is
give that a
thick.
nod of respect. The rest I have no clue.
Yeah.
Are there any showers, baths, or anything?
They kind of say go jump in the water down at the.
All right, that's what I do first thing.
It's brisk.
And when I'm running out, when I run out of my room, I said, "Whoever did this, I'm gonna kill you."
Put my head under the door and say, good penis.
Excellent.
What
You
your
know,
mother said last
I
night.
pop out of my room going, you know, one of those looks familiar.
Hey, dude.
You're
nice
dead.
cock.
You can pop out of the door. What a dick. Oh, the drawing's good too.
Yeah. So Atlas goes and jumps in the bay.
Nice cannonball off the dock.
Yeah. Disturbing many of the fishermen that are trying to make their morning catches.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a good before?
You come out of the water, it's you're cold. It wakes you up in the morning.
Water by chance.
Say what?
Cobble, do you have control water by chance?
I haven't taken my spells for the day.
Would his fur count as non-living material?
No.
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 I was
It's
going to try and
attached
heat
to
it up for
Nah.
him. I was just going to heat him up.
Suddenly they're past their ignition temperature and just
It isn't ignite, it's just chill. It's chill, warmer flavor. I want to make that third word abundantly clear.
So
Grooming yourself, suddenly you start tasting cherry.
but yeah, anyone else have something they want to do first thing in the morning? Obviously, you prepare your spells. for those of you that need it. And
I think at this point, Voltac having learned of the existence of wild magic, now kind of like, while it doesn't really help with much of anything, at least like Voltac goes, okay, I now like kind of mentally prepares herself and goes, oh, I at least now know something. I can attribute a name to what the heck's happened, and like, you know, like writes that in her journal, that like puts like wild magic like in question marks, like right next to the list of things that have occurred.
yeah. All right. Arlith, are you going to spend the required components to summon your little doohickey back?
Wait,
They
do I
still have
have
to go.
required components
Yeah,
already?
they still have to go get them from the market.
Oh,
it
that's
wasn't
right.
open.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, damn! I should have just said yes.
That's right. No, you're right.
I'm about to be
So, but-
broke, y'all.
Yeah. But you wanted to go to. You wanted to do stuff in the morning. I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna find my way to the church and see if they have the shit I need.
Okay. The clergy are there bright and early. You see a couple of them walking around. You can stop any of them and inquire about what was it? Charcoal and incense?
It's charcoal. So the required components for summoning my familiar back to cast Find Familiar
Uh-huh.
is I need 10 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that must be consumed in a fire in a brass brazier.
Okay.
So I'm guessing I have my brass brazier in my component pouch because that's not a valued thing.
Yeah.
But I need to buy the charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Okay. Yeah. They say that they have the charcoal and incense, but it is going to cost that 10 gold.
Oh, fuck, we didn't discuss. So, let me go to...
I owe you?
Yeah, I'll leave town, never come back. So I can give them 9 gold and 10 silver. Would that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 silver is the equivalent to 1 gold,
Yeah.
so.
So
Yeah.
in that case, I'm gonna pay over the 10 gold pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and then if we are not doing anything that day, I'm gonna spend I think it's an hour and 1 minute
Okay.
to get 10 minutes to get Eve back.
Okay. Then, yeah. You can go about doing that. Callum. What's up, my dude? What do you want to do? This fine, dandy morning.
Did we know where Jack said that he and Woodrow were staying?
They have quarters on their ship.
Okay. I'm gonna loiter around. Are there any... You said that the market was open today, right?
Mm-hmm. The market would be open.
Could I look around and see if they have any smiths there?
They don't have a smithy. But they have like one that. Yes, Cobble. We recognize your existence, Yolmir.
How do you not have a smithy? You have one tavern. You don't have a smithy. What is this lawless land?
This is a pass-through town, which that guy I was talking to last night would be lucky if we stay in town long enough to take this fucking job.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you just blowing from stupid town.
And I mean, they have a place that one of the stands sells like swords and like a couple short swords, daggers, an axe here and there. Nothing.
Any long swords?
Like two-handed.
One or two-handed, like one that you can use either.
Like okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, they would have one longsword.
Could I?
What?
Say, just wondering, would I be able to sell you these short swords over here for that longsword?
Are these the short swords you grabbed from the kobolds? Or are these just what you have?
I don't think I have the short swords from the kobolds.
The short swords from the kobolds would have been on the cart. You could have just taken them.
All right, so I guess I.
Yeah, is that were those the short swords you were trying to like sell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's
yeah.
what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, are you trying to sell the short swords from the kobolds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
if I were to sell you these, how much could be considered paid for that long?
how many short swords did I say there were?
Let me look in the notes.
I wasn't. The short swords were not something I was keeping track of.
That is fair.
If I recall correctly, it was one per small kobold.
Regular kobold, I think.
And there were like what, 5?
5 and then
there's
2 special
3.
ones.
There's
Yeah.
3 up in there.
3 in the top left,
So 1 on the entrance, 2 going through,
Mm.
and then the 1.
and then 3 on the entrance.
So 6. So 6. Now these aren't like the highest quality of short swords. They were just kind of ones that the kobolds have,
I would have also been willing to throw in one of my short swords from the Crimson Heart.
Would we have also taken the scimitars from the bandits earlier? Because we looted them.
Hey, you wouldn't have needed to.
Okay.
I mean, you have weapons on you.
This is way back when, but I would have said I would have grabbed one, but obviously not changing that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you would, between yours and the kobolds, probably about like 5 gold pieces.
All right. Would that make up for the price of the longsword?
Do you have the other 10 to spend? Because it's 15 for a longsword.
Yeah, I've got 10 gold pieces.
Yeah. Then you could switch up for a longsword.
Yep.
All right, so you buy a longsword. Remove 15 gold from your inventory.
Or the 10 gold and the
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. And the short swords. And your short sword.
I have 3 total gold pieces. Right.
Yeah, you're
Or
poor.
equivalent.
So that's what you do?
Yeah.
All right. And Yolmir, anything you want to do?
Not in particular, other than get my stuff ready for the day, say my prayer, whatnot.
Yeah.
And probably hang around the bar and wait for the group to kind of figure out what they're gonna do.
Okay. Well, seeing as you're the only one in the bar, unless Quivari,
I mean, I'm awake.
yeah,
I'm
you're
not-
awake.
I'm
I have my
not.
bag. Yeah.
I'm not in the bar, but I'm above in my room.
Okay. So, Quivari's at his own table. You're at a table, and Victor comes up to you, and just says, "Oh, how are the accommodations? Everything good? All the food good? Drink good? Anything you need?"
Oh, great.
Excellent, excellent. Are you all looking for more work, by chance?
I don't have any work. I'm assuming that the rest of my party doesn't either.
Well, if you wish, we have one more request. If it would behoove you. Local farmers are having a bit of trouble with some creatures they call myconids. Large mushroom-looking things. Completely foreign to you.
Would I be able to? I'm out of curiosity.
You're upstairs.
All right, so it hasn't been. The hour
This
yet.
is a conversation that is happening without you. Without
Yeah, no. I guess the hour.
everyone except Quivari and Yalmir. They are the only ones that are privy to this conversation.
All right, got it.
Yeah. Farmers are having a bit of trouble. Always use some help.
I'll absolutely run this by them. I'm assuming you have the rest of the information we'll need if we do end up taking this job.
Of course. They've come up with a sizable reward. If you have interest in the coin.
Yeah, I'll absolutely run this by them. I don't want to speak for the group or anything without their input, but
Now, when you say sizable,
Yes.
are we talking
This
sword
is-
sizable?
This is about 500 silver. So about 50 gold.
We'll have to.
okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And from what I hear, it's quite a large number of them. So I wouldn't offer this to anyone who wasn't a party of your size. So it's completely up to y'all. As I just casually throw in my southern verbiage.
Completely up to y'all.
I was fucking I love the.
So you're just gonna hold on to the information and discuss it with the rest of the group?
Yeah.
All right. So, Atlas, you come back from your bath. Sit down, have some warm food by the fire. Warm up after that nice chili dip. Callum, you come back to the tavern with a nice shiny new longsword. Voltac, you've wandered downstairs.
Yep. Look over at Atlas and just kind of try to nonchalantly check to see if my work's still there. See that it's been washed off. Kind of do a little tisk sound and then just kind of continue over to the bar to get some food.
Yeah.
In the morning.
And Aralissa, you complete your spell a good while after everybody has about 30 minutes after everybody's reconvened and come down with your little fox on your shoulder.
Yeah, I do have to vaguely wander my way to the fishery, find me some cuttlefish.
Oh, that's true. If you wish to do, is that something you wanted to do in the morning?
Yes.
All right.
This cuttlefish.
You
Where'd that come from?
they
You-
have
yeah.
hold on. They have a couple cuttlefish down at the docks that you would have purchased, like 2 of them.
Okay, I'll buy a couple.
All right, back to Arlitha with the fox.
The fox.
Yeah, so you just scrunch stuff around that neck now.
I don't care where it came from. What does it say?
Boo.
Voltec, you see it, and you get a little worried as this creature that you haven't seen Aralista with before has appeared, and you just kind of get flashbacks to the flump.
Just kind of.
Even just the
I like look at Yolmir and like mouth like, is it gonna explode?
I came down with and I gave fucking Voltac PTSD.
Yeah.
PTSD flash.
Just feel like I just and then seeing that Yolmir doesn't know a thing, just look at our list and go, is it gonna explode?
No, it's not
thank
a
God.
tentacle fuck. It's a fox.
Oh, thank God. Listen, you're acting like I understand any of this.
Fox. Have you not seen a fox before?
No.
Eva's gonna hop onto the table.
No, fuck, what the shit?
Oh yeah, you definitely haven't seen a fox. You've been in caves this whole time. What the fuck is a fox?
I've occasionally made trips outside of the mountain, but it's like I never really left the mountain range. There aren't a lot of them up by the scars, so.
Yeah, even about less near
No,
the beast
it's
claw.
No, you might have seen like, I don't know where you're from, but you might have seen like a white fox. Something. No, this is a red fox. This is like forests and plains
Yeah.
and stuff. You could have
Yeah.
If I were to see one, it would have been a snow fox. But
Yeah.
And that would have been highly unlikely considering you were in a volcanic region,
exactly.
devoid of life.
Would I be back at the tavern?
Yeah.
At this point?
Yeah, you're back at the tavern. You've gathered with everyone at the table.
I'd like to cast Speak with Animals. Because I have that.
You're gonna burn a
No,
first
it
level
does-
spell.
It doesn't take a spell slot. So I
Oh.
can do this without remorse.
Okay. without buyer's remorse.
This ain't no fucking ring of fire resistance. So I've got Speak with Animals up.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask. So I'm assuming you're the fox that was originally with Aralista and Atlas, are you?
What
Hang
the-
on. Sorry. Did you say you're one of the fox?
You were the fox.
You're the fuck.
One of the fox.
F-O-X.
Yeah.
I understand that I'm speaking through a congested nose, a face mask, and a pop filter. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
being an asshole to your goddamn pet.
No, it's fine. It's actually more because of the accent.
Ah, that's fair.
Um,
I didn't go into it.
how does that work now? Because that's my familiar. But
You can
it's a
speak for it.
creature- So would it be able to speak back though? Because it's a
I mean,
creature.
yeah,
Okay.
It is a fey creature, so I mean,
because it is a beast.
no,
Oh,
it's a
and-
fey.
I'm thinking of. It's
Yeah,
Fey,
your
fey and beasts
you're
are completely different.
Yeah.
familiar is, for all intents and purposes, considered a fey creature,
Yes.
regardless of what form it takes. You can tell it to become a fucking shoe. It's still a fey creature.
Yeah.
Would it work?
No.
Would it be considered an animal?
So
It would not assist you in speaking with this.
so it's gonna like
It would understand.
it's going to like acknowledge but just walk back over to me on the table and just sit down on the table.
All right, not that kind of animal.
Lay down on the table and like the little cute fox circle thing that they do.
Is he
I
gonna
wait.
laugh? Is he gonna laugh?
No.
Only after it steals your longsword.
No.
And your left shoe.
No. I like that left shoe. That's my favorite left shoe.
I managed to stack a DC on top of 4 bite me. I win.
Excellent.
I'm gonna drop Speak with Animals.
It's gonna.
So
I'm burning through these special spells like fucking.
yeah,
To be fair, your intelligence is lower than mine. So
it's true.
My fox gonna take your fucking longsword and look like Great Grey Wolf Sif.
Right.
So, Yalmir and Kuvari, are you going to share the information?
Yeah.
There's a job.
what kind of job?
I forget Sawyer's.
Are you
I will.
set as that role player in Debris? Do you
No,
not?
no, that's actually that I actually forget. Yes.
Victor approached us and offered us a job. We would be helping rid some farmers of mushrooms.
Magic money.
Sure.
Wait, did you say magic mushrooms?
He said that they were mushroom things. I don't know. I've never. I don't know anything that matches that description. But
You two are doing a great job of selling this for me.
Hey, there's like 50 gold at the end of it.
yeah.
50 gold?
To my
50 gold.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mr. Money Strap.
Oh, hang on.
Alright, I kind of need that money as such.
Yeah.
Let's. I'm down. How long should it take us to do this job?
He didn't give us a time frame or a due date or anything, but
Some farmers need some help killing some things.
he did say that there was a good chunk of them, so it could take a little bit. Who knows?
Well, I think we need to get information on how long this will take. Because I was also offered a job last night. Here in a little bit, a few days maybe, a noble is going to be coming into the town, and that bright green fellow from yesterday needs some escorting help.
Oh.
I like the
mean-
50 gold from the farmers, but putting us in with a
I
noble
think-
would be a smart idea too.
We didn't discuss payment, but I think if we can get rid of these mushrooms within the next several days, before this noble shows up, we might actually be able to do both jobs, get a little bit more coin in our pocket,
I'm in
and
agreement with that.
not sit around in this town with what seems to be 7 fucking buildings.
They don't have a forge.
Not a forge, they have 1 tavern.
One tavern.
I bet this dock can only fit 1 fucking tiny boat that they have.
I caught a fish.
Can confirm.
No, actually,
Not quite small.
surprisingly, the docks are a little larger than you would think, and there's you saw like Atlas would have saw and Quivari actually the bright indigo ship that is that's out there on the docks. It's pretty large. I would say about what's the middle ship? A brigantine?
A brigantine would be
Yes.
Yeah.
resale, but
Yeah.
it's do keep in mind though, a brigantine is quite a fucking bit bigger than it is in Sea of Thieves. It's a very big boat
Yeah.
You're
no,
looking more like a galleon in Sea of Thieves for a brigand.
for a brigantine.
Yeah, it would be about that size.
Okay.
It would be about that size, but it's docked out a ways.
Great. So we're in a glorified parking lot.
And there's smaller fishing boats that come in and out. There was about 10 of them.
We are in a glorified parking lot.
Yeah.
It's a village. What do you want from them?
I would like to get
McDonald's?
a bit more information.
Fuck you,
on
there's no
where
Starbucks
the
here.
farmers are. The thing is with the noble, we don't have payment information yet. So waiting a few days for that, while we bore ourselves to death in here.
So what I could do is I could go down, I didn't write down the name of the fucking boat. It's like Lavender something or other.
Indigo Canary.
Indigo, thank you. Indigo Canary. I wasn't paying attention.
Wasn't paying attention. Has conversation directly with the guy.
Yeah, and I know. I remembered it was a color and a bird. It's just I have something up on my other screen as well. I'm getting being messaged on Discord and stuff. So what I can do, and I have to go to dinner here in a second. So what I can do is I can go. You can talk about accepting this job, get the more information and fill me in. What I can do is I can go down to the Indigo Canary and get all that information, figure out a time frame to kill these mushrooms, and get back.
Sounds good. I'd be one for this. Well, coin's always appreciated, I assume.
Plus, some of the information I do have actually. Sorry, let's open this. Some of the information I do have actually is that from here we will be escorting this noble over to Clovid Barrow. So
Cloud Barrow.
Cloud Barrow? Oh, that looks like a V. Sorry. We will be bringing this noble over to Clovid Barrow. So first, we would have an excuse to immediately get out of this town and move to a bigger one. Second, depending on how we travel, we either have to go back through Winlot, so we go through a big major town, we can do actual shopping, and we can actually get some stuff we need. And then we go through the mountains. Or we are going to all load onto either the Indigo Canary, or we load onto a boat that this noble is arriving on, and cross the Sea of Serenity for to Cloud Barrow. Either way, we get to a bigger town, we get the fuck out of here, and we get paid.
Additionally, it wouldn't be too terribly far from Rivendell. A little bit of a larger city.
Rivenfell, and then that's actually in my opinion, Cloud Barrow would be a great place. From that point, we could take another boat, come back to the side of the continent we are on, or hop on a boat and move to Diva or Almera or something else that we might need if we have to go to the other continent.
Do we have any objections?
Nope.
Well then. Y'all are making your way. So who wants
Downtown.
to? Yeah, making your way downtown, or
Mhm.
out of
Walking
town.
Fast.
Moving fast. Yeah,
Faces pass.
yeah, homebound.
Cause I miss you.
What did I miss there? I had to go
I
grab
need
food.
you.
Really bad joke.
We're walking 1,000 miles.
I don't have a girl 1,000 miles away, so I don't know why we're.
Yeah. So, general consensus is wait for the noble to get back from Artenborough, maybe take a job for some
We're
money.
waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So we are going to take that job while we wait. Okay.
What's up, Cobble?
Yeah, I was just saying, take mushroom job,
Take mushroom job, end up
do it,
in,
get back, head out.
end up in Cloud Barrow. Decide where to go from there.
Mm-hmm.
We should sell the trinkets and split up that silver from the other night. From yesterday.
DM me how much to add when I get back. I need to go grab dinner, so I'll be right back.
Cool.
But yeah. You wanted to ask Victor questions about the mushroom job? Did you?
Me?
Yeah, you or anybody?
While they're
mean,
talking to Victor, I would probably look for Jack.
Jack? Okay.
Yeah, I probably just try and get
Add everyone here add 21 to your money.
silver,
Yeah, to your silver.
no platinum. Fuck it.
Yeah, platinum.
I'll shoot you. Um,
Magic missile comes out of the middle of nowhere.
So
More like
I
a
would
lightning
probably
bolt.
try and get where, who, how much we're getting paid. Like more or less like where are the farmers to go talk to then go get to the mushrooms.
Yeah.
That'd be my first go-to.
okay. And then, now are we splitting the party to one half goes look for Jack, the other talks to Victor?
I was just gonna go off on my own.
Okay.
Well, I went off to go sell the trinkets for the silver that we got.
Yeah.
Got it. So.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have Yolmir. You talk with Victor, and he says the farmers are just outside of town. It's nothing too, difficult. It shouldn't take more than a day or so. And that the farmers have already provided the coin, that he has it in his safe for when the job is completed. So all you would need to do is go out, and he gives you
Kill it.
he gives you, like, if you want to, he says he has a rough map of where to go.
That would be amazing. I don't know this area very well.
Yeah. So, if your party is taking up the job.
Yeah.
Okay. So he hands you the map, which I will give you guys at the end of the session, which is going to be in 10 minutes. So, and then Callum, you're going to look for Jack.
Yep.
So you would wander down to the docks. At the far end of the docks, you see this big old ship. A nice blue, violet, and that indigo. What's up?
Real quick,
Yeah.
JAK or JCK?
JACK.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. With it's that deep indigo with white trim, and you see a canary as a figurehead. Very pleasant looking ship, very fancy looking. And you just see Jack wandering around the top side of his ship.
Alright, I'm gonna call it. You're Jack, aren't you?
Ah, yes, my friends from the bar.
Yes, listen, I don't mean to pry, but I overheard a bit of your conversations last night. I just wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah, by all means, come aboard.
Alright, I'm gonna follow him.
And there's a ladder there that goes up to the top of the deck, and he greets you, puts out very green hand and
Grip it.
Yep.
Shake it.
Shakes your hand and he's like, "So your crew, your little friends, and you are interested in joining the crew?"
Yes, we've been talking about that, but I wanted to talk to you about something else,
Oh,
actually. You said that you're from the Feywild, are you?
originally, yes,
Eladrin?
indeed.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the Seelie or Unseelie Fey, would you?
I don't really bother myself with them. They've got their own thing going,
Fair, fair.
and I got out because, hey, you know,
Too
Big-
much drama?
big wide world to see.
Fair. Alright, that's most of what I wanted to ask. Actually, one last thing. You wouldn't happen to know... You say that you don't really deal with them, but are you at least familiar with some of the courts, or...
I know of them, but it's not my. If you're not part of it, you mind your own business.
Fair. Last question. You wouldn't happen to know if anyone in Queen Titania's court that involves blue butterflies, or...
No, not my. Like I said,
Right.
we keep to ourselves if you're not part. So, I
Alright.
never dealt with them. Don't want to. It's they have their business and I have mine here on my ship.
Fair enough.
Nothing but coin and fair winds.
Fair. Sorry if I'm
Oh, not at
being
all.
a little intrusive, just...
It's just don't deal with them much. I haven't been in the Feywild in years, and I'm talking
alright.
years. I came over here when I was
Wait.
about your friend's height, your dwarvish friend's height back there at the bar.
So, here years or there years?
Well, that's a question, isn't it?
Yeah. Question indeed. Alright, I just wanted to have a quick chat with you, Jack.
Ah, no worries.
Thanks again.
Yeah, and hey, if you're curious about that job, let your friends know. I'm here to talk.
Of course. We'll be in touch soon, alright?
Aye.
Right.
And he
I'm
nods
gonna-
off to you, and
I'll disembark.
all right.
Did anything seem a bit off about his answers? Was he being truthful?
You can make an insight check.
Alright. Fuck. Shit. I need to look through because I've got too much stuff. Alright, so insight 3. Uh, 13?
He was being honest.
Alright.
He, especially about the part of being here for years, he's more of this realm than the other.
Okay.
His heritage, however, does lie in the Fae.
Gotcha. I assumed as much. Yeah, Eladrin look.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyone else got something they want to do? No, nobody, nothing.
When Callum gets back, hey, can we, yeah, you're a ranger. Can we make some poisons?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, oh,
I got fish
you for eating or for other stuff?
for poisoning.
What?
Ah, cuttlefish. Ah. So you need the poison extracted?
Yes, and I got 2. Or 3.
Okay.
Or 2. Let's say 2. I got 2, 1 for each of us.
Okay. It's been a while since I've had to extract, but I was fairly good at it. Let's see if I can't get this into a more usable form.
All right, and then it would take you the better part of 2 hours to attempt this.
Okay.
And then so you're gonna make a straight roll with a d20 plus your proficiency bonus, since you do have proficiency with a poisoner's kit.
All right. That is a. I can't math. 19.
19.
Yeah.
You have no problem. You extract the poison and get it into 2 nice little vials.
Right.
Yeah.
One for you and one for Quivari.
Should you be doing this here? People eat here.
I just
I'm-
clean up.
I would assume that I would be doing this in my room.
Yeah,
Invited
It's
to
2 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's over 2 hours, so.
I would have at most I would have probably just asked for like was it like a fillet knife from the kitchen?
Yeah. Well, also, you have a dagger on you,
Do I?
don't you?
No, I don't actually.
Oh, well, I'm sure Quivari
I'd have
could
probably just asked for it.
Quivari could have probably provided one for you.
Yeah.
I've got a couple.
Yeah, so, you get your poison, you get,
Some nice fish.
some nice fish, you get a bit of knowledge, that you wanted, you learn more about the job, and, let's see, yeah, it's almost time, we'll pick back up to Sundays from now.
All right.
Will
some
I
more-
exist then?
Dungeons and Dragons!
Dragon! We play
Ah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Durgan, Durgan.
Yeah, that.
We play da 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 da.
Yeah. So, thank you all coming out, watching us, hanging out with us. And, we'll pick up, what? That's the
24th?
24th?
Yes.
We'll be
2
back.
Sundays from now. 24th.
Yeah. We'll be back on the 24th with more D&D. Damn.
D&D.
Yo, is who's streaming? Who's streaming?
I was about to say GDQ, but not anymore.
No,
Right.
nobody's streaming.
There's
Oh wait, Lauren's streaming.
Matt? Cole Gallion.
You're a Miat?
Yeah, Miat's streaming.
All right. If you want,
Axial Matt.
if you want to put that in the thing, I think you're a mod. I'm pretty sure you're a mod.
I think the only streamers can do raid.
Oh,
No.
and it's Axiomat.
It is in your DMs.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
I can-
yeah.
Now I need to get the placeholder ribbon for this because I can actually use it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
All right, y'all. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Of course. Bye, everyone.
Peace. Adios.
Now we wait awkwardly. for
Yeah.
that. Hey, there we go.
Also, my dice box is significantly lighter but much shorter.